Lucas, get a grip.
Mark 09155.
Lucas, get a grip.
Lilarosin 6, holy crap. Half a year already? Beepo happy miss you investors.
Lucas, get a grip.
Pappy underscore 2888, yo.
Oh shit, oh my god, hello, sorry. Hello, hello. Sorry, I had to run away. I had to run away a second at the crucial point. Hi guys, how are we doing? We're back. We're back. Hello. Sorry guys, sorry I was late there. You forgot how to stream. I just let the whole song run. Well, welcome back. Hello. Hang on, straight off the bat. Mark, Lily, and Pabia, thank you so much for the subs. I appreciate it. How are we doing, team? You were missed. Guys, I missed being here. Are we so real? Okay, maybe I didn't. No, maybe being away wasn't so bad. Hello. Guys, I don't really know where to start tonight. So, we're gonna chill, chat, hang out, and I'm gonna tell a bunch of stories on TwitchCon on San Diego, New York, and life, uni, horror film, mid-offs. Hello, I'm back. Hello, Bando's mom. Today's been a long one. It's story time. Oh wait, I'm coming through the speakers. Wait 1 second.
Lucas,
Oh my gosh.
get a grip.
Let me do this. Let me do that. Okay, awesome.
7.
Hello.
Yo, Lukey, welcome me back.
Hello, Unite. Thank you so much. How are you doing?
Lucas,
8
get a grip.
million months.
Meeks underscore 028.
No way.
8 million moths. Releasing them on the investors, yippee.
Thank you so much, Mix. I appreciate it. How are we doing, guys? Who's here? Hello, Luna. Hello, Kat. Hello, Penguin. Hello, Jack. Hello, Gangstery. Hello, Spirit. You've lived lifetimes since we last sat down here. So much has happened. Oh my gosh, Jackie, thank you so much. Hello, Lizzie. Hello, Jackie.
It was lovely meeting you at TwitchCon minus when Tubbo threatened to drone strike my friends and Ion.
Yeah, that did happen. I'm sorry about him. Okay, don't pay attention to that guy. Guys, it was awesome meeting you. I met so many of you at TwitchCon, and it was fucking awesome. Gosh, so much happened. Oh my god. Firstly, before I say anything, I really owe a huge thank you to all of you. Like, you guys essentially got me to San Diego, and I could not be more grateful for that. I had such an amazing time. And so much more has come from it that I'm so excited about. And I am... It breaks my heart that I can't tell you at all. But it's pretty exciting stuff. I've met some awesome people. I got to hang out with all my friends. Don't try and leak it again. I won't. I mean... A big portion of it is mine to leak, okay? But some of it, yeah, I really can't, or at least I really shouldn't. But it's gonna be... It's gonna be really cool. I'm really excited. We can wait. Yeah, no, I know you can wait. Oh, you can wait. It's okay. I also have to wait. We don't want to hear it. You gotta learn. Yeah, we gotta learn patience. No, I know. But like, but wow, like, yeah, it's been really cool. I've had a really good time. I have not stopped. I'll be so real. I've barely slept. I scoffed. Food. I don't want to wait. Call. Yeah, I was supposed to actually call you today. I didn't get the chance to. I'm sorry. I have uni tomorrow.
Frankly, it's disgusting.
I had the Scott's major party last night. Thank you so much, Lizzie. How was the Halloween party? Oh, do I start with that? The Halloween party was the most recent thing. For those who don't know, I went to Scott invited me to a Halloween party of his.
156.
Thank you so much for the 6 months. Totally didn't hear anything from Phil's stream. Okay, Phil already dropped me in it. Okay, firstly, I didn't even know Phil's on Minecraft and Tristan were pulling up to the party. Okay, did you dress? Yes. He called you out. I had a video I nearly tweeted. It was just a goofy video of me messing around with the dino suit, but then I ooh. But yeah, I rocked the dino suit. Hell fucking yeah. Yeah, I rocked the dino suit. I was gonna tweet it and then I was like, no. Guys, I took a break from Twitter. I mean, I'm back, but like, there was a few days where I was like, you know what? You guys probably saw the absence too. I was like, okay, I'm gonna call it for a day or two. So okay, let's talk. Okay, let's just like skip everything. Last night, I was worried about this for a long time. Okay, Scott was like, Halloween party. It's mandatory. It's not mandatory. Be there. You know, dressing up is mandatory. And I was like, okay. And I hate dressing up, okay? I've never dressed up for Halloween. Okay, you have to come to the party. Yeah, he did. Scott Samage was like, if you don't pull up to this party, there's gonna be problems. Don't you hate dressing up? I hate dressing up, okay? And I never dress up for Halloween. But like, I have to, okay? I was very stressed. I didn't have a costume. And I extended my San Diego trip to go to New York to... This sounds so first world problem to say. To have a meeting and meet with some people. That's an entire story in itself. We'll get there. Some actually crazy shit could be going down next year. Where did my water bottle? I need to get my water bottle. I need water. Gotta make those stocks go up. Oh, chat, we're going to work, okay? And when I say we, I mean like this. Oh, I can't even talk. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Let me get some. let me get some water. I don't even know where it went. Where did my water bottle go? Oh, jeez.
Lucas, get a grip. Quite frankly, it's disgusting. Lucas,
Okay, I'm back.
get a grip.
Lizzie, oh my goodness.
7, chat Phil put him on blast while talking about
Thank
the
you so much
party
for the
and
10
it was
gifted.
very funny. Peepo giggles.
Whoa! Go, I am ready on the clock. What do you mean the marketing team's gonna double? Okay. Luna, thank you so much. And Lizzie for the 10 gifted. Oh my gosh. Chat. Phil put him on blast while talking about the party and it was very funny. Okay. Are we going to work on much? Are we going to work so much on great jobs that we can move to an apartment that's not molded? Guys, one day I'll ascend from the crumbling apartment that I'm in. Maybe. If we get lucky, okay, and we work really hard, we can maybe, just maybe, the budget increase can happen. The mold is the charm of like, exactly, it adds spice, okay. Oof. I'm cold. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm gonna turn the heating on. I actually can't. I can't even sit straight. Does this work? My boiler doesn't work. And it's a whole thing. Okay. I woke up this morning. The first thing I was doing was just like with the spanner at the boiler. Oh my gosh, Lizzie, thank you so much. Time to upgrade to the mega yacht. Guys, please, I just want my yacht. Thank you, Lizzie. The yacht funds, they're coming in. Thank you so much, Lizzie. For the another 10 gifted. Oh my gosh. Did the painting go through? I've sent the painting off. It's gone. I done that. Oh my gosh, I done that on the way to the airport. That's how like last minute time crunch this past. Is it nearly a month, it feels like? It's gone, yeah. The moon is back. The bubble wrap is still on the floor. Officially made your first art sale. Yeah. It's been over a month since the subathon. Damn. But still, I looked down to see this. I removed the sub count. I don't know how many subs went on. Oh, number go up. Wow.
Freyo underscore tip £3. It was awesome meeting you, dude. Investors I saw at TwitchCon, you were so cool.
No way.
BTW Lukey is shorter Earl than he looks.
Okay, what? Okay, this is no, because we had this bit on Spidey's stream already. Okay, the amount of investors, okay, that met me and they were like, I thought he was taller. Yeah, no, everyone did. The amount of people who came up to me and they're like, wow, you're taller than I thought. Now I'm not saying that I'm like a super tall guy. Okay, I'm above average height, but I'm not like super tall. The amount of people who were like, wow, yeah, like I thought you were shorter. I was like, why? Like my height isn't like private. It's not like and you watch everyone being shorter. I'm not. Yeah, hi Spidey, how you doing? Yeah, okay, so last night Scott's Major Halloween party. I'm shitting myself. Okay, I landed in the UK at 5 a.m. I don't have an outfit. I've not slept. I wish I'd slept on the plane. I just can't. I'm a very light sleeper. I don't get to sleep easily. Right. Anyways, I even treated myself on the airplane. And yeah, I didn't sleep. I'll be so wrong. Suffice to say, I've got the day now to myself to like put my bags down. Honestly, I kind of just chilled. It was a really weird moment. I walked in. Dude, it was weird. Like, I walked into my empty apartment. Like, the 2 glasses that were left behind from before we left for San Diego were just, like, there at my desk. Everything's empty. The bed is made. I, like, blitzed the apartment before I left. In a side quest, if you do it on proper sleep, no, that's so true. And then I called a couple of friends, and I just chilled. I done nothing. Max came over for a bit, spoke with him, and I was like, okay, it's time to lock in. Like, I'm rocking the dino suit. I don't have an outfit. I didn't have time to get an outfit. I've not
Flo
slept.
Joe, you know,
oh my gosh.
£3
Hi, Flo.
and 33 pence. Loved meeting you at TwitchCon, but the first day I kept seeing you and it got to a point where I was actively avoiding you. You were right next to me while I was going back to my hotel, bro.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that's, to be fair, that happened a few times. Like, there are a few viewers I met, and then, like I'd meet them, say hi, you know, photo and whatnot. And then, like, I'd see them again a couple hours later, or, like, the next day. And then it got to the point where, like, there was some people that I'd seen, like, I don't know, 3-4 times around the same convention. I'm like, I give them a nod. I'm like, hello. And then carry on about my day. Okay, the San Diego TwitchCon experience was pretty crazy. To compare it to Rotterdam, San Diego was like a business trip. I'm not even kidding. Like, as awesome as it was to like see friends and hang out and enjoy the convention. Oh my god, were we locked in at every other hour of the day. I turned around and you, Spidey, and Woogie were walking to me. Yeah, that was where, with me, Tubbo kept appearing while I was trying to run away. It seemed stressful, low-key. Kind of, yeah, but like, it wasn't stress. No, it was awesome. Like, I had such an amazing time. But shit, so much happened. So much happened. Anyways, last night, Halloween party. I arrive, okay. I'm looking at Find My, right? And I see Amesy is still in proximity, I'll say. And I was like, oh, we'll get like an Uber together. Anyways, I call Amesy. Amesy's already left without me. What the hell? So I was like, it's okay. To be fair, I was running late anyway. Hello, Sergeant Snipes. How you doing? Stream title, Movie with Friends. Is your friendship in question? I'll talk about that later. The horror movie? That's the New York chapter of the story time, okay? All I'll say is that if everything goes my way, or if everything goes to plan, next year I could be flying over myself and 5-6 other streamer friends to Italy to act in a horror movie. But I'll tell that story later. Anyway, the Scott's Major party. We're doing Italy. Oh, we're back. I've been logged in. Okay. Now, anyways, I arrive. It is raining. It is raining. Okay. I've just got my Uber alone. I've brought this bag, this like side bag with me full of like Coronas and my dino suit, because I wasn't gonna wear the inflatable dino suit in the back of someone's Uber. Okay. So I was like, but costumes are mandatory. So I was like, okay. Goddamn dinosaur! Hi, Amy. So I was like, okay, what I'll do is like, as soon as I get out the Uber, I'll quickly put the suit on, right? And so I arrive, okay, and I like vaguely remember. I've only ever been to Scott's house once before, so I'm looking down like the street, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was this one. Anyways, I'm not getting changed in the middle of the street, so I like huddle up to the, not like the front door, but like this little like sideway bit that Scott has. I don't want to give too much detail, you know, I don't want to dox the guy. Anyways, I'm in some like conspicuous corner at the front of Scott's Major's house. Okay, and I'm like putting on this dino suit and I'm inflating, but I've got to wait. Okay, this thing doesn't inflate right away, and it's raining, and I've got this like 24 pack of Coronas. I'm like, woo. And then I see these two people just like come around the corner, and I don't recognize either of them. Okay, because I had a general idea of who was going to this party, i.e., you know, the Brighton crew, and then I'm like. And I hear talking, and I'm like, oh my god, I've like gone to the wrong house. Like, fuck, it's gonna look like I'm robbing the place. Like, how do I actually explain myself in this predicament? Anyways, I recognize, because I can't, it's also very worth mentioning, you can't see shit in this costume. It is very difficult. Like, you have a tiny little window that you can see through, which like my own breath fogs up, but I'm only like half inflated, so I'm like, trying to look through this costume, and it's Tristan. But of course, everyone's wearing costumes. I was like, Tristan, is that you? And she's like, I actually jump scare Philza and Tristan at the same time. And she's like, Lukey, what are you doing? As they walk up to the actual, like the act. Do you mean Kristen? Yeah, Kristen, Trixton, whatever. And not Kristen, sorry, I've merged the two. And so like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm inflating. how else do I explain myself in that situation? Trixton is how you use it. Yeah, I know. No, I gotta log back in again on Twitch names. Okay. Girl, I can't, yeah, I know. I was like, I'm inflating. And then Phil walks around, he just laughs at me. And I was like, I'll join you in a minute, okay? So I just like, it's a good first impression. No, I've already met the both of them. I met the both of them in Rotterdam, and then have spoken with them since. And I was like, I'll join you in a minute. And they just laugh, and then Scott opens the door. I don't know if Scott has seen me at this point, but like, costumes are mandatory, so I can't walk into this house until, I mean, I probably could have, but I can't walk into this house until I'm in costume. You know, I'm not pulling up in hoodie and jeans to this whole costume party that Scott set up. Also, Scott locked in on the Halloween decorations, okay? His house looked fucking awesome. Why is every time Phil sees you so cursed? It's cursed. Yeah, I know, it was cursed. Anyways, it's still raining. And now I'm now in costume, and I've got to walk up these stairs. And the wind is... I've got my 24 pack of Corona, like, trying to get up. I've not even drank yet, and I look waved walking up to the front door. And I'm ringing this doorbell, like, ring. It's not working, and no one's answering. I would love to see the camera footage. Scott's footage of me ringing this doorbell. Because I'm like... No one's coming out. And I'm cold as fuck. Okay, I'm in an inflatable dino suit. I'm not in my coat. No one's answering. Okay, so I'm now like knocking on the door. And I take a step back. These people on the street start calling me out. They're like, hey, you look great, dude. And I was like, huh? I'm like, yeah, thank you. Anyways, I'm now talking to these strangers that are like laughing at this, what can only be goofy ass looking inflatable suit waving in the wind at the front door. And then Scott opens the door and he's like, oh, Lukey. I'm like, hey, Scott. I walk in. I don't even fit through the front door. I'm like, oh, let me just get in real quick. The head of the dino suit like snapped backwards as I like walked in. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I've already knocked down at least 3 of Scott's decorations. He had like a bat on the wall. I wiped that shit out immediately. The most graceful entry. I'm walking through the front corridor, and I'm taking up the whole perimeter. Anyways, I get it, and he's like, oh, like, don't worry. Phil's bigging me up now. He's like, I'll let you go in first. I'll let you have your grand entry. And I was like, all right, okay. And then I rocked in. Dude, the aura I had when I walked into the living room. Everyone sat there. Amesy's there, Gucky's there. Who else is there? Scott's there. Cam's there. Becky's there. Is Becky's husband name public? I don't remember. I'm just gonna play it safe and no? Okay. So, yes. Rob. Okay, chill. Rob is there. Oh my god, who else is there? I'm gonna feel really bad if I don't know. No one else was there yet. Scott, Phil, Tristan, Amesy, Gucky, Rob, Cam, and Becky. That was everyone. And it's the face. Yeah, the face is in public. I rock in, and of course, there are like all the seats were taken, and so I was like, okay, don't worry. And I kind of just like in full suit camped in the corner of the living room, just. I was just chilling there. And Scott's like, "You want me to get you a drink?" I said, "Yes, please." The rest of the night, I zipped down half of the chest of the dino and then like stuck my head out. It was great. We hung out. We had a really good time. This guy's such a... Nah, it was awesome, okay? And then like throughout the rest of the night, I was half inflating, half deflating. Because it was like my aircon system, you know? That Sotia was cursed. Every time I had to like... Oh my god, the kitchen... Okay, and then... I've had one drink. Okay, one Corona down. I go into the kitchen to get my second. I'm in there with Filza, right? Dino Tour? Why Dino Tour? It was cursed. Anyways, I'm walking around. Dude, I have this huge, like, inflatable tail. I'm not knocking everything over, but, like, I'm potentially hazardous. Who the fuck let the dino in the kitchen? I was the literal, like, you know the song, like, A Bull in a China Shop, right? Who gave the dinosaur alcohol? I was loving life, okay? I pulled up... Can I just say, everyone was actually in a really awesome outfit. Everyone's costumes were really good, and I just pulled up in an inflatable dinosaur. I was that guy until Johnny arrived, and then he was that guy. But I was that guy at first. Anyways, I want to get a drink, and I'm watching Phil's on Minecraft. Okay, he's pouring a beer with ice. I'm like, damn. And Scott has this really fancy like American fridge freezer thing with like the ice dispenser shit. I know. Oh, he's up, and I was like, wait, I want in on this. But I already poured my full Corona into a cup, right? But Phil's on Minecraft stood there with his icy beer, and I was like, damn, I want that. So I go to the ice machine, full cup of Corona. It immediately just, dude, it was like some fucking science experiment had gone wrong. The whole fridge thing just... And like, you know those things, you know how like water dispensers have these little like tubs at the bottom of them to catch any like overspill? Yeah, that shit immediately overflooded within seconds. There's like beer. I've had one drink, okay? There's beer dripping down the side of this fridge onto the floor. I'm like, shit. But no one else has seen it yet. It's only Phil. Only Phil knows. And we're on a mission to keep it that way. We're like, where the fuck is the kitchen roll? I walked over. I can't really see. I walk over to this like white looking bundle, and I'm like, that looks like kitchen roll. It's the fucking kettle. I don't know how one Corona in I picked up the kettle before I picked up a roll of kitchen roll, but I did. And now me and Phil's on Minecraft, they're just like rummaging through all the cupboards. We're like, where the fuck is this kitchen roll? I found like 6 rolls of toilet roll. I was like, no, I don't need that. I need the kitchen roll. Phil finds a 2-pack. He's like, don't worry, we'll open this one for the occasion. He opens a brand new set of kitchen roll. And he's like, don't worry, Lucas, I'll do it. And I was like, no, it's okay, let me help. And he's like, no, Lucas, it's fine. I was like, okay, Phil. I was like, thank you, I'm sorry. Flog, thank you so much. Partner in crime. And then Amesy walks in. And not to say I'm the nonchalant final boss, but I was, okay? MZ's like, what's going on? And we're like, nothing. Nothing's going on. Do you want to join the others? Do you want to join the others? He says with a cup that is like 90% froth and like the tiniest bit of Corona at the bottom. I was like, yeah, this is my drink. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm there. I'm there like scooping the foam like it's like the sprinklings of an ice cream before I can actually drink my drink. But it was awesome. We had a really good time. We had a big long catch up. This is how they do it in New York. How the fuck did I go from like my cigar lounge in New York drinking old fashions to inflatable dino suit gone wrong Corona fridge freezer drink? I don't know, okay, but it was awesome and I had a really good time. That's my streamer. Anything else in particular happened that night? There was a lot that happened that night, but a lot of them are like fun drunk stories. World Trade Center to beer froth in the kitchen mid dino suit. Yeah, and you know what? I would pick the dino suit every time, okay? Because that was awesome. That was with my friends. I think instead of home ground advantage, you took the home ground nerf. He has range. Yeah, Phil mentioned everyone teasing you about Pangy. It's true. Okay. It's true. I got a lot of flack that night. You know what sucks? Wait, actually, let me think first. Fuck, I actually can't say that. Because I really want to say... Okay, I can't. Okay, you know what sucks? Dude, I was the sad... It was so sad. All these couple questions kept coming up. Okay, we're doing like these drinking games, right? And we're asking questions, and they ranged. Dude, some of the questions were fucking wild. But yeah, every time some like couple shit came up, like it was like Lukey Vangy, like like the Netherlands, this. I was like yeah, okay, hilarious. Next thing I know, Scott Smage just pulled up the fucking wrestling clip from the San Diego stream, and he's like, yeah, Filter, look at this. Shows him the whole video. Luke's is like, what the fuck? And so now I'm like, I don't know, 6 Coronas in, semi-inflated dino suit, fighting for my fucking life in front of Phil's on Minecraft and Kristen. And oh my, yeah, I was like, look, we were just... He instigated it. It wasn't my fault, okay? And then I was like, I told him he would lose, and he started it anyway. And then he's like, wow, you know, telling him that he would lose sounds like you're instigating, Lucas. And I was like, what the fuck? Pipe down, Phil. I don't need to hear it. He's like, that sounds like you were challenging him, Lucas. I was like, no, I would never. And it just kept coming up. Can't argue. Yeah. And then it was like, I don't know. It'd be like truth or dare, and it'd be like, haha, like kiss the person to your left, and it'd be like, it's a shame Baggy's not here. Bravo, guys. Yeah, you got me. All right, yeah, bravo. Yeah, all right, good one. That right there was a banger. You got the whole crowd howling. I'll drink my 90% froth Corona. I don't care. And still you went on and tweeted more? No! I was off Twitter that night. Dude, it's your own personality hell. No, it was really a really fun night. And then what else happened? There was a lot of crazy stuff that happened that night, but it was all good fun. This is more beautiful after the Fulham. Oh, what Fulham clip? What Fulham clip? What Fulham clip? I don't talk to Fulham much. I was in his chat today. He called you out. Oh, okay. I leave for what, like a few days to log in real world. Check Twitter. Oh gosh. No, I want to tell stories first. I might not even check Twitter today. Oh, you need to see it. Oh, okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Your reputation is... Oh, fuck my reputation at this point. I'll be so real. Literally, what do I even do? I only know Lukey for Yaoi. I respect it. Great. No, that's fine. My whole career, my whole personality is just fucking Yaoi now. All right. No amount of PR can fix this, dude. Wait, hang on. I do need to check a message I've received. Okay. No amount of movies can change that, I fear. I stream! Guys! Who set that system up? Don't worry, we know you're more than your attraction to man. Thanks. Thanks, Papia. You're a real one. If you're going down, so it's he. Mid-offs. I really want to lock in on mid-offs. Okay, that's story for later. Casting director PR. Lukey actually streams. That's crazy. Yeah, it was a really fun night. We hung out. Yeah, I stayed up way too late. I got back. I don't even remember when I got back. I got an Uber with Becky, Rob, and Gucky. An Uber with an outfit? No. I deflated before. Don't worry. No, I didn't. Because like, as funny as it would have been, like I didn't actually want to obscure the driver's what's the word for it? Vision. So I was like, yeah. I was like, maybe this is a bad idea. Hi, Salmon Boy. Back window. Yeah. So I was like, no, okay, I should probably like deflate first, which is why I didn't like. That's why I didn't go into the car inflated. Then let's talk about San Diego. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go through my camera roll and see where it all began. Make a timeline. I'm making a timeline. Getting to TwitchCon San Diego. Oh boy. Guys, getting to TwitchCon San Diego was rough. Karaoke video drop? Nuh-uh. The plane. Oh my god. So like, okay. Context. Pangies and Brighton for one night, okay? Now, like, we wanted to obviously make the most out of that time of him spent here. That's why we didn't stream or do anything like that. Like, we wanted to hang out with friends and, like, see everyone. He wanted to see the office, meet everyone. It was great. Suffice to say, we got back to mine at around, I don't remember, like 3 a.m. maybe. It was bad. It nearly went later. I actually had to lock in and be the responsible one because we had to be up at 6 a.m. And at 3 a.m. I was like, all right, Sam, like, we're calling it a night. It's time to go back. And he was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was like, we're screwing ourselves here. Sleep was never an option. Yeah, I know. Well, it was actually, because this loser, okay, don't get me wrong, awesome guy, but this fucker will just fall asleep immediately. And I'm so jealous. We got back. I had still had some bags to pack. And he just goes to sleep. Isn't that crazy? And I was like, it's fine. Like, I'll just stay awake and lock in, which I did. So I finished packing, done this and that. And then I was like, I'll wake up first and like shower and shit. And I'll wake you up when it's time. I wake up. So we agreed. I can't remember exactly what the times are. Let's say to wake up at 6 a.m. I wake up. I shower. I'm blasting music in the hallway because, like, fuck this guy, okay? I'm showering. I'm jamming out, okay? And he's like, oh, you didn't have to play music so loud. I was like, dude, you gotta be up in the next 30 minutes anyways. We're both on, like, he's on, like, 3 hours sleep. I'm on 0 hours sleep. Neither of us are in a good position. But, you know, we're both pretty good and disciplined. We got up and we get to the airport in time. Marimu, thank you so much.
Hello, investors.
Hello. Thank you for the 5 months.
Lukey, love.
Hello. We make it to the airport. We're both pretty tired, but, like, have I ever complained about being tired ever? No. We get there, and you know what? Kudos, because we got through security. We done everything right. Everything was great. We did miss our we did miss our train stop. I've only here's a crazy story. I've only ever missed a train stop twice. And it was once in the Netherlands, and then it was just before San Diego. And we were going to Heathrow, and we were supposed to get off the stop before at Terminal, I don't know, like 5. And he's actually a curse. We're just talking, and then we were like, oh shit, like that was our stop. So we had to get off. We're both panicking now. We're like, oh god, we could be late. We had to get on the train back to the airport. It doesn't matter though, because we made it to the flight on time. Okay, it was so chill. We get on. The flight's been delayed. It's like, ooh, that sucks a bit, but we'll probably be all right. You know, it'll probably be okay. And I don't know how long the flight was from London to Salt Lake City. I don't know, something stupid like 12 hours. I don't even remember. But I logged in on editing. He slept, which is good. Like, great on him. But I was just editing. Like, we watched a couple, like, films and shit together. And I had to log it on an Instagram post. I was like, I need to get these photos edited. We had Wi-Fi on the plane. It was awesome. So I'm just like working away throughout the night. I have not slept at all on this flight. I really wanted to sleep and it would make sense to sleep. But I just can't sleep, okay? And we get there. We arrive at Salt Lake City. And we've missed our connection. And our day goes from long to longer real fast. We're like... Okay, and you know what? We both stayed very calm. We both had that same logic of like, look, being stressed right now doesn't get either of us anywhere. Let's just like be chill, okay? And like we'll see what they can do. We go to like, oh my. Sorry, I just had a memory unlock. We're about to land, okay? We're about to land in Salt Lake City, and they offer complimentary, like, food and drinks throughout the flight. Not like fancy help yourself shit, like, here is your shitty airplane meal that you get for, like, lunch because you've been on this airplane for, like, 12 hours. And then neither of us were drinking. Horrendous wine time. Yeah, well, that was it. So then the last round is coming around. They're like, would you like a drink? And I'm like, oh, wait, like, you can just ask for wine here. And it's free. Like, we've paid for the flight. We don't need to pay for the wine. And I was like, you know what? Like, I was like, let's treat ourselves to a glass of wine. And Pangy's like, yeah, like, let's do it, you know? And so we're like, yeah, okay. So we have, like, I don't know, an extra snack and a biscuit or some shit. And we get 2 very generously poured coffee cups of wine. Imagine like a little coffee cup and it's poured to the brim with wine. And this is some cheap shit wine, okay? This is not some like nice wine. Pangy has about the top quarter of the wine and he's like, I don't feel so good. I was like, I don't think I can finish this. And I was like, no, that's okay. And he's like, I might go to the bathroom and pour it away. I was like, you don't need to do that. Like, you don't need to drink it all at once. Just, like, leave it. And then if you feel like it later, you can have it. Or, like, I was like, but, you know, if you don't want it, you know, if you don't want the wine, I'm right here. And he's like, and so he had, like, one more sip. And I just noticed this this look in his eyes. It was sad, man. I was like, that's when I think we both had this moment, because now we had a situation on our hands. He goes pale, he's looking rough, and I was like, all right, well, so the trash man's coming, okay? And I know if we don't finish these wines by the time the bin man comes, like, they're gonna be sat on our, like, these cups and all this like litter is just gonna be on our desk, and that's not fun. So I was like, okay, yeah, chill. I neck the rest of my wine, grab his wine, drink a lot of his wine. I'm chilling. Okay? I'm a veteran. And he goes quiet, and I'm like, okay, so this is actually a thing now. And he's like, but now we're landing, and he's like, I might need to go to the bathroom, and you're not allowed to use the bathrooms, you know, at this time. But I said, honestly, give me the word. I don't give a fuck what the seatbelt sign says. If you need to vomit, like, because I'm on the aisle and he's one in, I was like, I'll get up and you just like beeline for the bathroom. Like, no one would blame me for that. You actually won't get in trouble. It's not ideal, but like, if you're literally going to throw up, use the bathroom. He's like, and he's like, I just need to not, like, I need to do nothing right now. And I was like, okay, like, do your thing. Like, I was like, do you want some water? Like, let me know if I can do anything. He pulls out this little paper bag. And I'm like, here, look, take mine too. Okay, so he's got two paper bags. I've got a spare. We land. Okay, the flight goes through a bit of turbulence. Okay, he's really not feeling good. We land, and it's like, I'm like, are you okay? You right there? And so now, and I was like, okay, the flight is delayed. Pangy's on the brink of throwing up. We, in our heads, we can still make it to the connecting flight. So I was like, look, I know you feel shit right now, but we need to lock in. Okay, so I get up first. You know how when you get off an airplane, everyone's like clawing to get out the plane first, right? I was like, I'll be that guy. It's okay. I get up first. I got my suitcase. I get Pangy's suitcase. I've got a vomit bag in my like chest pocket just in case he needs it. He's just got his backpack. I was like, we're going. It's gonna be fine. And then I was like, if you need to, like, we can find a bathroom on the way to the next flight. He's like, yeah, okay, let's do it. And you know what? Once again, kudos to this kid because he locked in. And you know, after getting off the airplane and like having fresh air and walking around, he began to feel better. But he's like, I still don't feel good. And I was like, right, okay. So now we've missed the flight. Pangy still feels unwell. He's made himself sick in the bathroom in an attempt to feel better. I am about to go full Karen at this customer service man who's just was not giving me the answers I wanted, is all I'll say. Right? I was like, sir, our flight with you got delayed. I would hope you would provide us with the next flight, you know? And he's like, well, if there's space available, we can get you on the next plane, but I don't know. The plane's been pretty busy today. And I'm like, okay. Like, we were flying, and it was the same line, too. It was Delta. We went from Delta to Delta and then Delta again. So I was like, okay, like, sure. Like, I understand. I'm in America. We're now in Salt Lake City, right? Not in San Diego. We're, like, 3/4 of the way there. And I was like, right, okay. And in the event that you can't provide us a flight, what are we to do? He's like, well, it depends because given the reason the flight was delayed, it makes you ineligible for a hotel. And I was like, oh, okay. So it's now like, I don't know, 5 p.m. here in America time, and we're camping out now until 7 a.m. at this airport. And he's like, we'll see what we can do. I was like, okay, sure. Okay. I don't make a scene, okay? There was one at like 7 p.m. or something, and we were sat at the gate. We have this ticket. It's like standby list. Basically, it's like, if there are 2 seats available after everyone's boarded, you can get on. But if they're not available, then tough shit. You got to wait for the next flight. I was like, okay, whatever. So we stand there, sit there nervously for about, I don't know, 6 hours, and we're waiting at this airport. Pangy begins to feel a bit better. He falls asleep. Dude, this kid, he was actually just like time skipping the whole process. Like, he's like napping in and out. Not to say that it was any worse or better for either of us, but I've stayed awake and I'm just like wandering around. I'm like, I'm texting lawyer guy conditions that Delta have set as for what stands for conditions of which you can get a hotel and which you got. Now, I didn't want to bother Pangy with any of this because he was already like stressed and tired and feeling shit as it was. So I was just like, yeah, okay, like checking this, checking that. And in fact, we were eligible. Lawyer, yeah, hell yeah, fucking yeah, lawyer guy. And he's like, look, here's the terms and conditions, like, here's the documentation. Just tell them this. If you cause, like, a fuss, they will fold and they will provide you with, A, the next flight or B, the hotel. So, I'm like, okay, it's time to play fucking ball. Let's go. Pangy, wake up, we've missed the next 7 p.m. flight. We're now trying to catch the 11 p.m. flight to San Diego. We both go to the customer service place. And I'm like, right, I have the fucking receipts now. And this girl spawns behind us. Are you Lukey and Pangy? And I'm like, oh boy. I was like, oh my god, hi. Yeah. I go from like ready to full Karen on this guy's ass to just being like, okay, Lukey mode. I was like, hi, yo, like I'm Lucas. Like, it's nice to meet you. And turns out she was on our same flight and stuck at the same airport and waiting for the same connecting flight that we were both getting. We're like, no fucking way. That's crazy. A bit of talking, and now we get. I've Karen to the guy, and now we have confirmed tickets for the next flight. They were going to San Diego, yeah, for TwitchCon. Fellow Delta prisoner, yeah. Now I have 2 confirmed tickets. Okay, physical tickets. One, Lukey, Pangy, but on the birth certificate. Lukey ticket, Pangy ticket, confirmed flights. Seats are yet to be assigned, but I don't give a fuck whether I'm like I could be sat next to anyone as long as I'm on this airplane. It's okay. It's like an hour or so flight anyway. Pangy Pangala. And then, so okay, I can Karen. Don't because every time we went up to any form of like customer services, like I'd be like, do you want me to do the talking? And like we took turns. It was awesome. Usually I was like, it's okay, like I've got this one. It's what all through the airport shit. I was like, I'll do that. It's fine. Like, please, can we get on the airplane, please? Please. 2 confirmed flights. Awesome. Thank God. A wave of relief. We're talking in the Lifesteal group chat. Don't worry, guys. Like, we're making it tonight because we're giving them updates, of course. We're making it tonight. We're not arriving tomorrow midday. We're going to be here tonight. Everyone's like, yay, awesome. And then Pangy is on... And here's where things get a bit weird. Pangy's on the Delta app. And it shows us, like, what seats and shit you have. And he's like, yeah, Lucas, get the Delta app so you can, like, have it on your phone. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I get the Delta app, and then I see it's like, click here to confirm your like seat reservation, and I was like, and it said, the app, and it said, okay. Now me and him have joked about it for like the shift blaming. The truth is, I don't believe it's either of us. It said 11 p.m. confirm your seat reservation. I was like, okay, sure. Click. Update. Seat 16, row C. 7 a.m. to San Diego. Huh? And Pangy's done the same now on his phone, right? Pangy seems so pissed about this. Yeah. And we're like, what the fuck? We both, bearing in mind, we both individually on our phone went and clicked the same thing. If it said, confirm your 7 a.m. flight, neither of us would have clicked it. And we're like, this is odd because now I have a physical ticket that says 11 p.m. and now on my phone it's saying 7 a.m. the next day. And we've already been at this airport for like 9 hours at this point. So I go back to the customer service guy, and I'm like, hey, I just wanted to check in. Like, it's saying here on 7 a.m. but like I've got a ticket that says confirmed for this flight. I just wanted to make... And he goes to his computer. Oh yeah, something's changed in the system. You're not on this 11 p.m. flight anymore. I don't know why that's happened. I'm sorry, what? What do you mean I'm not on this flight anymore? I was given this physical ticket that says, you know, and he's like, He's like, I don't know, like something's changed in the system. I'm not sure why it's happened, but I'll let you know. I can put you on the standby list, and if there's any empty seats for this 11 p.m. flight, we can give them to you. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. I've already done that, and there was no available seats. I don't want to sit here for another 4 hours waiting for this 11 p.m. flight, which might have seats on it. And we're like, dude, and now the morale really drops. Okay, it is getting tough. I really hope this will happen on my flight. So, you'll probably be fine. And I was like, what do you mean you'll let me know? And so now we're like, shit. And we're like, we've cooked it. Like, it's actually fucked. And we both kind of just sit in silence for a while. Like, he just wants to sit in silence and chill and nap. He has this cap that he just like, he pulled down over his eyes and it's just on the chat. I was like taking selfies, like, what do I have? The fucking unconscious pangolin behind me. Bro is dead. I wish I could sleep like this. He's fucking dead. I'm pissed off. I'm stressing. I can't sleep. Peggy's just like... So I was like, okay, round fucking 3. I'm going to customer services. All right, I want to lock the fuck in. I go there. I'm like, look, man, we gotta make this flight, please. And I was like, what if the event, like, we don't get this flight? It's like, oh, well, you know, if there's availability in the hotel, we can see. Dude, this guy was speaking so, like, what's the word for it? Hi, I'm just listening to all the tea. Hello, thank you, sister. Like, he's being so, like, fragile with his words. He's like, oh, if there's an availability in the hotel, maybe I can see if you two would be able to be accommodated. Maybe. If? What do you mean, if? Like, please let me on. And then this new guy rocks up. And, you know, the final checks you go through just before you get on the airplane? Like, you've gone through all of the... Oh, you can't out-yab me. Nah, you go through all of, like, the security checks. And just before you board the plane, they check your ticket once more and you check your passport. New guy spawns in. And I walk up to him and I'm like, hey, man, look. I've been here since, like... I know I left my apartment at, like, 6 a.m. yesterday. All the flights have been fucked. He's like, yeah, I know. Everyone's struggling to get through at the moment. I understand you and your friend have been here for a while. I can't promise anything because it's on the system and everything's be regulated and blah, 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 blah. But, like, I'll see what I can do. If there's two of... You are on the top of the priority list. If there are two... Because there were other people also on this standby list, you know? So there was a... There was a group of people who didn't have seats, and of that group of people, there was a list of, like, who got onto the airplane first. Some crazy fucking first come, first serve priority shit. But me and Pangy are at the top of the list. Okay, so if there's an available seat, one of us are getting on. And so now I'm having the conversation with Pangy. I'm like, dude, okay, if push comes to shove, like, and there's only one seat available, like, do you want to take it? Am I taking it? Are we both missing it? We both agreed that we'd miss it. And now the flight is ready for boarding. Group 1, go. Group 2, grow. And dude, probably the most stressful flight experience I've had. Not any form of turbulence or this, that, and the other. Was just sitting in silence. Christ. Thanks, Atomic. Was like sitting down, watching the number of seats go down, hoping that maybe 2 people missed their flight or cancelled, or and it was stress. We were literally, and then it gets real quiet. Everyone has boarded the plane. I shit you not, there are 2 seats left. Okay, but boarding is still open, and they're like last call. You imagine like you're doing an auction, right? And you've bid, I don't know, your life savings on some shitty Lego set, I don't know. And it's like going once, going going twice. And I'm like, fucking hell, just let let us on, please. Just close boarding, let us on. Going 3 times, going 3.5 times. Does anyone want to? And dude, there were people walking past our line that I was literally praying. I was like, not in our queue, not in our queue, not in our queue. Don't come on the site, don't come on the site. Like this kid and his family pulled up and I was like, no. And we were literally evaluating. We were like, nah, that's a family of 3. Like, they can't be our flight. We were stressing out. And then afterwards, he looks at us and he's like,
get a grip.
He's like, come here.
Financial issues.
Financial issues. Thank you so much for the sub. For the 3 months. What a name. I appreciate it. And then he's like, go on, you two can go. And he closes the boarding. We're on the flight. I'm like, no fucking way. Me and Paggy are on such a high. We feel like we've just won the fucking lottery. We do the final like border check, like yeah, passport. We're like, bring it in, brother. We made it on the flight. We get in. We get in. We sit down. I'm sat next to the same girl that recognized us. In the queue of customer support. I've got extra fucking leg room. Paggy's like sat behind us. I'm like, no fucking way. It's like we're on the airplane and I could not care about anything more. We've made it. We're in the group chat. Pangy is like tired and he's sulking. I don't give a shit what he thinks. Okay, we're on the fucking airplane. We've made it. What a day. We landed in San Diego. I've not slept for, I don't know, pushing 48 hours now. But it's fine because it's TwitchCon tomorrow, baby. God, it was awful. But we made it. We got there safely and everything was fine. Everything was fine. Another 48 hours classic. The last time I was awake for 48 hours, I was flying to the fucking Netherlands. Yeah, it was worth it in the end. I can't imagine the yeah. Do you ever sleep while you have a flight? I really try because it makes so much sense. I just can't. I really struggle to get to sleep. And yeah, like I try. Like I've napped sometimes. I'll be like, oh wow, like I napped for like 30 minutes. Or like, I've had once where it's like an hour past. I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. But I just can't get like comfy. I can't sleep. You seem to struggle to sleep. Yeah, I just struggle to get sleep in general. And then I wake up super easily. But we make it there. Great, awesome. We meet the Lifesteal crew at their Airbnb. That happened on stream. I think it was it Direct stream? Wait, I could actually pull the VOD. Was it Direct stream where me and Pangy walk in together? Yeah, okay, let's find it. Direct. Dude, we were just exhausted, man. I'm gonna try find the VOD. And then, dude, we end up playing
And obviously you need to make sure to click it.
And then we're playing hide and seek. I don't know why. I thought it'd be a good idea. Let's shut. We are very sleep deprived. Packing my bags, lifestyle hide and seek, streaming until no. Hang on, let's find it. 3 single men share a house. Okay, this sounds like the rap. Let's go. Nope.
Do you know?
Nope. Oh my god.
We made it! We make it! Is that something you face? Is something you face?
We made it. San Diego, baby. Can I just say? We both had to lock in, okay? We were like, we can't walk into this. Don't get me wrong, like we were very excited to see each other, right? But I was like, we can't walk into this Airbnb now and be miserable fucks. Okay, we gotta at least pretend to be happy right now. So like, hey, it's gonna see you.
Hey guys.
It was a really good time. It was awesome to see them.
That's so cute. Hey guys, we're live.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're live?
Yeah, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I made Pensar for the first. Pensar's fucking awesome.
Close the door.
Stand on the car
No, you can.
You can. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I don't want to sound.
Please,
Dude, they were raw dogging shoes on the carpet, man. I don't know. I would never.
Tu casa, mi casa.
Thanks, man. Yeah, you smell like him.
Any-
Isn't that a Dexter quote? I don't know.
anyways, fast forward a few hours, and we're here.
Fuck are you eating?
Where is my? I have. Where do I put it? I keep my flashlight handy. Oh, it's in my. Oh, it's in my bag, my suitcase. Yeah, and now we're playing. Now we're playing hide and seek. Oh my, the hiding, dude! I had a fire hiding space. Hold on. How so that many people can get grimy quickly? Well, true, but also, me and Pangy were very lucky just to have our own room, and which we kind of like just separated from everyone else's mess. It was awesome. Oh my gosh! Hi, Pencil. Wait, we're just talking about you. How you doing, dude? I'm trying to find the photo you took of me on the washing machine. Here it is. Hide and seek is not that serious. Dude, it is. I had to log in. Okay, my competitive ass could
Lucas.
never.
Get a grip.
Jamie looks like you're in pain.
Frankly, it's disgusting.
No, maybe. Thank you, Lizzie, for the gifted sub. Yeah, anyways, we're now pushing, I don't know, 48, 50 hours, no sleep. I'm loving life. I'm hiding behind a fucking washing machine for the love of the game. Did you win? Yeah, I won. Did I win? Is that even a question? You in the cupboard was fucking crazy. I didn't have time. Yeah. Yeah, and then I locked in hiding in the cupboard. Yeah. But it was really good. It was really fun. What happened next? Climbing on fences and washing machines. Yeah. Okay, I'm going through camera roll. Then... The next day is the partner party. The TwitchCon partner party. I meet Bad Boy Halo for the first time. How do you easily figure out you could fit there? Well, I just noticed. Okay, so I do this a lot. If I'm in a new... It sounds so weird. If I'm in a new area, okay, I like to scope the place out. And I noticed way before the hide and seek that there was a strange gap behind the washing machine. Why? I don't know. I just noticed it. And I was like, okay, good to know. And then we're doing hide and seek. And I was like, wait a second. I could actually log in here. All I need to do... And Pentar's just stood up on the... Pentar's just like cross-legged on the fridge. He's the only person that saw me going into my hiding spot. Okay? And shout out to him because he didn't snitch either. I was like, all right, hold my beer. Climbed up. Pentar on the fridge. Pentar on the fridge was very funny. And then I got this like plank of wood and I kind of just like hid my head under it.
Let's see here.
Let's see if I can find. Oh god, wait, there I am. Oh, is it actually like horror footage?
Yo.
Wait.
Are you guys ever ready?
Because yeah, they were all looking for me. The whole apart from Pentar who knew, no one knew. Oh wait, this is me. Oh wait, hold on, bear with. You folded like a Lego man. Yeah.
I'm down.
Hold on.
I just tweeted a clue for chat.
Yeah, Lukey I didn't hide outside.
Oh, the way.
You idiot.
Wait, what?
Like you actually can't
No.
see me.
Oh my god, wait! What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get out of here. What? How did you get up there? Yeah, How? How did you get up there?
I watched you climb up.
Oh,
I logged in, okay?
oh
Don't stream this. If it breaks, we're liable.
Don't stream it. If it breaks, we're liable. Meanwhile, pens are up on the fridge, hanging out.
There's space behind, don't you worry. Okay.
there was. I had plenty of leg room.
Watching this kid climb.
Pensal's just watching.
Dude, I was like, how?
How did you even get up there?
I climbed. Okay, so you like, there's the window sill there, but like, you know, if you have two walls that are like near each other, and you can, this is gonna look really weird, okay? But like, you know how you can like, if you get like your leg in the right way, you can shuffle between two narrow walls, like how you would climb up in an alleyway. In case any of you climb up alleyways, you can like shuffle and shimmy up. It was that, and there's like half window ledge and half like shimmying between the two walls. What are you saying? In case you like Ninja Warrior, like literally like Ninja Warrior. Yeah, that's it.
Get a grip.
Why would I climb up anyway? Well, oftentimes, if you need to get on top of a building for whatever reason, alleyways are a good way. I'm gonna stop. Don't climb up anything that you shouldn't be climbing. One day this knowledge might just save your life. Exactly, as one does often. Yeah. One day we'll get a Lukey crash called us on escaping places. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, what happened next? The partner party. Did the partner party? Oh, the partner party and the karaoke night were the same night. I didn't even realize that. Lockpicking. It's still at home, my kit. Yeah, so I meet Bad. I meet Bad Boy Halo. There is a photo of us. He does look... me and Pangy may have done him dirty a little bit. But it's a really sweet photo. Here we are. I meet Bad for the first time. We have a great chat. We're hanging out. This makes sense only in context of abandoned places stories. Yeah, well, I've spoken about that before. I've done a bit of what's the word for it? Do you call it urban exploration? I don't know, but just yeah, sure, we'll call it that. Nothing illegal, of course. Well, urbex. Oh yeah, sure. Then did anything crazy happen at the partner party? I met Slykuno for the first time in person. I met Foolish. I felt really bad. I was that at the partner? No, I didn't meet Foolish. I only met Slykuno. I met Slykuno and Ellum. Ellum called me like towards the end of the partner party on Discord. I was like, okay. I was like, hello. He's like, where are you? So I got to meet him and I said like hi and bye before like we both ran off again. But the partner party was kind of just a big, crazy meet everyone and say hi to everyone moment, which was really awesome. No insane stories, I think, came from the partner party. Just hang out. I like spoke with Ash properly for the first time. Ashwag's awesome. Squiddo's also awesome. And it's really cool just to be able to like meet these people in person. IRL Discord call feels so wrong. Yeah, I was like, well, to be fair, after we met, I gave him my number. I was like, just, call me. And he's got a British phone number. I was like, wait, I completely forgot. He is huge. Oh my gosh. I mean, Ellum and Ash. Yeah, they're really, really tall. Wait, yeah, because I've gotten so used to like doing the weird like American phone number thing, and then yeah, Ellen was just like, "Oh wait, you have a British number," and I said, "Yes." But we met up again a couple nights later. Then what happened after partner party? Honestly, partner party was just a lot of socializing. Karaoke night. Okay. This has been a personal, how do I word this? personal thing that I've been trying to get over is karaoke. Now, I've never done karaoke for shit. Gripe, yeah, sure, right? Like, I never do karaoke for shit. I hate like singing. I get nervous, right? But I was like, nah, I just gotta not be, because obviously that is just the solution. Okay, if you're nervous, just don't be. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go balls to the wall. And we walk in. It was like, oh, karaoke. Like, sure, karaoke will be fun. Like, I've had a few drinks with friends. You're a rock star, apparently. Well, we get there, and it was not your traditional karaoke venue. It was like, oh, you're doing karaoke? Here's an entire stage, like, and lighting rig and fucking everything that you're gonna stand on in front of the crowd and sing a song. And I was like, oh shit, it's not like you're in a pub next to the jukebox, like, with a shitty microphone. No, this was a whole thing.
Get a grip.
Oh my gosh, how do I say this?
Mnemonic_1.
Thank you for the prime. I was like, okay, we're thinking of songs. Now, I haven't had much to drink. I had downed like 7 cans of water because I was just genuinely really thirsty. Everyone else was drinking. I wasn't really drinking. Pangy wasn't really drinking. We were at a karaoke venue, and we were like, are we doing karaoke? And like, Callum CBK does a song. Minnie done a song. A few of us went up and done songs. It was really cool. Then I look at Pangy and I'm like, hey,
Get a grip.
we're doing a song.
Yo,
Emmy, thank you so much. And we're like, okay, let's do a song. But I need to drink first. So I sank like, I don't know, 2-3 vodka Red Bulls. And I was like, I'm not doing this shit sober. I don't need alcohol to have a good time. I need alcohol to do fucking karaoke, okay? Get me 3 vodka Cokes and I'll consider it. Okay, American Boy, let's lock the fuck in. We're on stage. Dude. I was like, okay, love your energy. Thanks for the laughs. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I was like, okay, Pangy, we'll do American Boy, and you can sing like the American Boy chorus bit, and I'll do all the rap verse bits because I know all the rap bits, and it'll be great. Okay, it'll be an awesome duet. And he's like, you know all the rap bits? And I was like, yeah, I know all the rap bits. Obviously, it's like it's the whole British guy. But yeah, before he speak, his soup is spoke. Yeah, exactly. And you thought he was cute before. Look at this peacoat. Tell me he's broke. That was my sales pitch. And he was like, okay, let's do it. I was like, yes. And we did it. And we locked in. And it was great. I don't know. Now, I've watched the videos back since, and I'm like, oh, jeez. I really didn't hit those notes like I thought I did in the moment. Because in the moment, you know, you're several drinks in and you're just like screaming down the mic at the karaoke bar. And then you watch the video back, you know, the next morning after the alcohol's worn off, and you're like, oh. Yeah, we done that, huh? But it was pretty good. It was pretty good. And I got a pretty banger photo from it. Slay, thank you. Karaoke isn't about hitting those notes. It's about the vibes. It's true. Well, yeah, about the vibes. We finished our song and we were like, oh, great. It is the one I posted on Instagram. It's it's actually a screenshot from a video that was taken, which I don't think has been posted publicly. Where is it? Instagram moment, guys. This, guys, exclamation mark Instagram. It's here.
Lucas. Get a grip.
This was from karaoke night.
_in6.
Beloved.
Just got off work. Glad to see streamer back, Peepo Soup.
Aw. Hello, beloved. Thank you so much for the. Sorry, Ren. You. Thank you for the 6 months. But it was great. Like, but this is a. You see this monitor? Like, this is a proper stage thing we're on, right? The contrast between the two of you is so funny. Yeah, it was really tough to get a screenshot where we were both locked in. But yeah, this was a really good time. And we get off. We're like, oh, we'll regroup with our friends. And then this whole new crowd spawned in. They were like, oh, yo, like, you were so good. Like, what are your names? The fucking We Are Lukey? Who says that? Huh? Oh, We Are Lukey. Yeah. Oh, yeah, We Are Lukey. And we just start speaking to these strangers who are like, do you do this often? Like, we're like, no, we've never done this before. And Nora's panging much. But it was really good. We had a really good time. We logged in, we sang, we had a few more drinks and hung out. And then we were like, okay, it's TwitchCon tomorrow. We gotta go. He had his lifesteal signing to do. I went off with Toby that day. The next day I went off with Toby. We done an IRL stream together. Oh my gosh. Toby had to buy like a pair of shoes and it took 2 hours. But it's okay. It was fun hanging out. We are Lukey. Thanks, guys. Let me look through my phone. You met Baby No Money? Oh yeah, I met Baby No Money. There's so much shit I forget about. The $90 hot dogs. Oh my god. Toby and or Lee. I thanked Lee at the time, but I suppose maybe I should be thanking Toby. Was like, oh, you want a hot dog? I was like, it's okay. Like, I was being polite. I was like, it's okay. Like, I'm not very hungry. And he's like, no, like, what do you want? I was like, okay, sure, I'll get a hot dog. Lee buys 4 beers, right? And I've forgotten, oh my god, who, the name of the person we were with. It was me, Toby, Lee, and a tech creator. And Boca Bola. Okay, Boca Bola. And Boca Bola doesn't drink, and Toby didn't want to drink. And so it's just me and Lee, and we're like, shit, okay, we'll sink these pints, it's fine. I got a hot dog. It was like a hot dog with like bacon wrapped. This is the most American meal. This, I had a croissant. What in the fucking America is this for a croissant? I was like, yeah, I'll get a. It was like a ham and cheese croissant. I was like, sure. Like, dude, they put crisps, like mayo, cheese, ham, cheese sauce, and like some fucking sprinkles. I don't know what that is on the meat, but like, dude, they put everything in this fucking croissant. I was like, holy shit. Pastry gore. I know, right? The French, yeah, I know. God, I was like, you know what the heck? I'll just eat this. Oh, I had one today. It's so good. It was, to be fair, it was like, it didn't taste bad. It was just like, there was just a lot going on. And I was like, but I need my calorie intake, so I'll literally eat anything. Arrived there, hung out with Toby, got my lanyard ticket things. I've gone to TwitchCon now. I'm in TwitchCon. It's pretty awesome. We're walking around. Oh, I'm looking through. Oh yeah, I meet Foolish for the first time. Kind of. I felt really bad. So I had some free time. I think all the life stealers were doing their meets and greet. And I was like, I need to call Jacob to talk about like editing stuff. And I'm in the partner lounge. I'm on the phone to Jacob, and I'm giving him just like, we're having a general catch up, and then we're also going through a couple like video ideas. Anyways, I'm on the I've got like my headphones in. I'm on the phone, and I walk around to get a drink, and I see Foolish and Tina like going up the escalator at the same time. And I was like, oh shit, that's Foolish. And Foolish is like, Lukey. And I was like, I'm really sorry. I was like, I'm on the phone right now. And then I ran away. I felt really bad because obviously like I already know Foolish, but like this is my first time meeting him in person. And yeah, I actually just ran away. I was on the phone. I was like, dude, I got to take this phone call. Like, I'm locked in on Jacob's streams right now. I'll talk to you and Tina later, I guess. But then I did meet him later properly, and it was really nice. We all hung out. We got a photo.
Lotomato 6 months with my beloved investors, Peepo Flower Row. Lukey is also there, I guess. Peepo giggles.
I'm also here. Thank you so much for the 6 months. Dude, finding Toby, Ellum, Saikuno, and Foolish in the same place at the same time was actually a nightmare. I want you to know that I went through it to get those stars to align, because I met them all at this point. Toby, I was like the least worried about. Saikuno, I've messaged a good few times, but like Ellum and Foolish, I just like really, I was like, if you wait here for 2 minutes, Toby's just around the corner, I'll grab him. The friendly adventure group, yeah, the friendly adventure group, and it happened. We got to meet in the end, all at the same time, which was pretty cool. What else? The Xbox night. Oh my god. Okay, so now we're delving into territory that I can't talk about so much. But you know what I said at the start of the stream, San Diego, as great as it was, began to feel like a business trip. Right. Not to say it's a bad thing. That was actually a really awesome thing. I met some pretty cool people. And without saying what it is or when it's gonna happen, but I have been invited to a series of things, which is very exciting, and not many people get invited to. And it's really, really, really cool. But I don't know if I can talk about it, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But I was talking... Well, I can maybe try and tell the story. So, like, me and, like, of all the Lifesteal group, like, we're all doing our, like, we all went together, but, like, we all done our different things once we're in the venue. And, I was speaking with someone, and I was talking with them for about, like, an hour or two. Really awesome people. Oh, side story, I met Minecraft. That's the thing. So I was in the partner lounge, and you know Anthony, you guys know Anthony. He's in charge of like marketing, or he represents like Minecraft. Kind of, yeah. So the whole literally I you joke Minecraft, I mean it. Like my lanyard said Lukey. This guy comes up to me and he's like, "Oh, hi, I'm Anthony. Nice to meet you." And I was like, "Oh no, yeah, like I'm Lucas. It's awesome to meet you." He says, "I know who you are." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, like I work for Mojang, like I do all like the marketing and this, that, and the other. Like I'm pretty in the loop with what goes on." I was like, "Oh, no way." And so like I try and like politely snipe the lanyard he's wearing, and it's Minecraft. And I'm like, I was like, "Oh, you're Minecraft." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm Minecraft." He said, "Well, you can call me Anthony." I was like, "No way, Anthony, it's awesome. It's lovely to meet you." We get chatting, this, that, and the other. We meet again. Does he know I'm the mayor of... Dude, he might actually know I'm the mayor of New York. Anthony Minecraft. Then, I don't know how much I can say, but like I met some more people involved. I had a really good chat. Anyway, separate story now. We're at this event. Okay, now I'm gonna say this next story, I'm gonna say the details, but I'm gonna keep everything else very intentionally vague. And we're at an event, and me and Pangy, we had like split up for a good few hours. But given that like we're going back together at the end of the night, right? I send him a text being like, "Hey, just checking in. Like, are you good? You still around? Everything fine?" He's like, "Yeah, but like I think I'm gonna head soon." But I'm talking to someone who's pretty awesome. Okay. Flo, thank you so much. I'm talking to someone pretty awesome, is all I'll say. And I was like, "Nuh-uh." I was like, "You need to come upstairs now and meet this person that I'm speaking with." And he's like, "Yeah, okay." Anyways, now me, Pangy, and this awesome person, we're talking for a very long time. And we get invited to something really, really, really cool. I'm really tiptoeing around the subject. But we had an amazing time. It was free drinks. It was great. I got a shed load of photos. Then I actually just can't. And then there was a separate conversation with someone else, and there's things being set up in the future, which is really cool. I'm gonna kind of glaze over this bit because like the story's awesome to tell, but like I can't tell the story without giving away what it is. But like something awesome, something really cool. The next day, checking camera roll. What happened the next day? Red Bull. Oh my. Okay, Red Bull. I got an email today from. Oh, okay. Let's pause. So we're hanging out Me, Pangy are hanging out and whatnot, and we meet AMZ, and Pangy are hanging out, and AMZ says, "Oh, I'm going to this Red Bull event party thing. Do you two want to come?" And we say, "No, I'm busy." No, but like hell yeah. And so we go, and it's awesome. We see this. Hang on. Do I have a photo of? I actually don't have any photos of the car. Just photos of us in the car. Well, you've seen these photos already, right? Right, the Red Bull. There's like F1. There's Red Bull. There's a lot going on. There's like we're playing basketball. We're doing like the speed reaction test grabby things. We're doing a lot. We're having really nice sushi. The whole FaZe crew. I don't know if any of you are like FaZe viewers. But like, you know those crazy streamers that stream to like hundreds of thousands of people, and they do like this big group. They all just spawn in out of nowhere, and it's me. Well, actually, I have a photo of who was there. Here, this photo that Scott posted. I can show this because it's already been posted. It's me. It's Scott. It's Cam. There's a lot of us, right? There's Owen. Popular folk, yeah, it was crazy. They all rugged up, and we were kind of just there in the background of their stream for like a weird amount of time. And then I go outside, and there's like, oh, by the way, there's a guy jumping from a parachute. He's landing here at the Red Bull Arena. I was like, what in the fucking Red Bull is going on? See this guy? Literally, I put this all on my Instagram story. So this guy spawns in. If I find actually more. View archive. What in the fucking Red Bull? Yeah. What in the Red Bull? Oh, it's loading. Yes. Okay. This is New York. This is New York. This is New York. Yeah, this. Like, so. Like, what venue have I spawned in? Like, oh my god. Like, what is going on at this party? I don't know, okay? But like, all I know is that it's free drinks and it's free sushi, and there's like a lot of Red Bull shit going on. It's pretty awesome. Oh, well, there's Pangy's right hand, I guess. And there is, oh, okay, well, there we are. Here is all of us at the Red Bull event. Awesome. Hell yeah. Really cool. Sorry, what's that? Excuse me? What's this romantic ass music? Okay. We have lifestyle dinner. Awesome time. I'm not going to talk about the lifestyle dinner because it was a off-stream thing, but it was really good. It was a really nice meal. Thank you, Lifestyle, for having me. It was great. Lifestyle and Lukey. And Lukey was there. Lukey was there. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I really did just become like Lifestyle and Lukey, which is very funny. Everyone was in on the bit. But they are such an awesome accommodating group. Like they never said no. It was really awesome. Like I got invited to so many things with them, even for like Rotterdam too. Lukey Lifestyle season 8. Oh, just you wait, Kelly. Bro genuinely married into Lifestyle. Okay, no. This is not true. This is not true. No. Yeah, look at that. See, that was convincing, wasn't it? That was convincing. They said you don't get plus Lukey anymore. You're just a part of the group. Did they say that? Aww. Well, yeah, wait, even Durap during the Lifestyle panel. Wait, where is the hang on a second. Let's pull up the Lifestyle panel. So, I streamed the Lifestyle panel for Pangy on Pangy's channel. I'm literally part of the gang, yeah. They said it on Pilly's art stream. Aw, that's like dude, they're an awesome group, and like they're just fun to hang out with. Like, need I say anything more? Like, they're awesome. Lifestyle TwitchCon panel. Here it is. He says if we weren't there watching. Well, yeah, that's true. But I don't know. Maybe not all of you caught the stream. Oh, wait. This is the fake Durap. Oh, this is when Durap accidentally went live on Pangy's channel. I remember that happening. I remember him panicking, actually. We were stood together and he was like, Durap just went live on my channel. Well, when the hide and seek was supposed to happen. Wait.
Have a great TwitchCon, everyone.
Oh, what a nice guy. Chris, I actually don't remember the timestamp. I'll be so real. I don't remember when it happened. All I know is that was towards the end.
And then like they go up and half of lifesteal aren't even that.
Oh, dude. I enjoyed that. It would have been nice to hang out with Squid and Ash more. Oh, my hands hurt holding the thing for that long. Jeez.
Yeah, that's a lifestyle.
If you see us walk
Personally, for me, it's this season definitely.
so what would you
They're on about. Dude, there was one or two.
Over time, that everyone in lifesteal
Wait.
is good at PvP, or is like you have to be a good PvPer if you're in lifesteal. I think as people have joined lifesteal over time, you've started to notice.
I had to. I had to. That shit was too easy not to. Yeah, dude, the opportunity presented itself. Okay, I
Most
had
people are more storytellers and creating more content, and
so
I was farming arms, okay. It's funny because a lot of this chat weren't Pangy chatters. Like there were a lot of Pangy chatters there.
Lucas,
But there were even chatters being like,
quite frankly,
who's Lukey? Like, why is he here? Like, I started the stream and it's me just walking around and they're like, where's Pangy? Who's this guy? I was like, oh, it's okay.
We have been live still, and when we count down from 3, you'll know it's safe.
It's 11.
Oh my god, I was watching.
What do you think? That was a movie. Also, I was really nervous filming this because I didn't have sorry, thank you Lizzie by the way for the gifted sub. I was really nervous because I didn't have full tabs on who in lifesteal A was like faceless and B had like public relationships. I was like Squiddo and Ash, for example, like I was really nervous about showing on camera and I was like, have you face revealed? Is it okay? And then like they were worried that the streamer was missing. Pangy chat got left and babysitter. I did, yeah. I just took over. But I think I did a good job. Didn't Jojo lie to you? Probably at some point. Yeah, maybe. But no, they were awesome. I had a really good time. Lifestyle dinner was great. What happened next? The MCC after party. That she hadn't face revealed. Yeah, actually jump scared. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? Was like, because I met, obviously, like you have lifesteal, right? And there are the lifestealers that I know and I'm like good friends with. And then there are lifestealers that I like know more in proximity. And then there are the lifestealers that like I literally haven't spoken to before. I hadn't spoken with Jojo before. Squiddo as well. Like I hadn't spoken with Squiddo either. And I know a lot of them, a lot of the lifestealers live, because a lot of them are YouTubers as well, live far more private lives than some of the other lifestealers do. And I mean, it's etiquette, right, when you're holding the camera to just, you know, before you pan to someone you don't know fully well, you know, you just check that you're like you're good, yeah. You know, especially when streaming. Yeah, so I really got jump scared when Jojo was like, No. But yeah, it was awesome to meet them all. What else happened? MCC after party was really good fun. Oh, there's so much stuff I want to talk about, man. Yeah, you've seen this photo already, but a lot of the UK crew and Pilly I met. I mean, I meet them anyway, but it was nice. I spent a little bit of time there. I actually hadn't. Oh yeah, it was really sweet. Then that was like the last night, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then we're gonna talk about the last morning. And actually, I've lost my thing. Okay, and then New York, because New York's a whole nother story. Got out of everyone I miss Pilly the most. Pilly's really nice. Drab mentioned your potential sex ed role on stream, but with no actual context. And I thought this is hilarious because you weren't there to explain. Some of the life stealers were very confused. Wait, okay, what? Let me run to the bathroom and then, wait, today? Or like... Oh, Ash asked if it's public. Oh no, it is public. It's fair. Oh, okay. No. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, I can already tell this half on stream. So we were gossiping. Okay, this is when in San Diego. I see. So I've met Ash properly for the first time, right? Bearing in mind, prior to TwitchCon, the only real impression I've had with Ash was on The Realm, where we saved him from the giants. And then he was like, you did nothing. You sat there watching the whole time while I died. And I was like screaming, fighting for my life, trying to prove that I was trying to help, in the war efforts. Yeah, Ash asked if it was public. It was hilarious because Durap did not explain. It was for Can I get this clip? Can you find like a timestamp or something? I'm going to run to the bathroom. And then when I come back, I'm going to fill up my water bottle too. And then we'll log back in. And then... Oh, sorry. What was I saying? Oh, no, I'll tell the story afterwards. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello. Okay, I'm back. Ooh. Is it in the Discord? Let me have a look. In clips? Oh, I love this song.
Lucas, Get a grip.
Yo, Shrub.
Sherpfan23
Hello.
higher. Loving these streams, SM.
In clips. Okay.
I hope everything went well on both trips.
It did. They both went really well. It was awesome. Thank you for the 2 months. Okay, let me clips. Wait, why is it?
A little obstacle course. Okay. So.
Wait, this is while I was here then.
What? Whoa, what?
Okay, Lukey did a gay porn scene once is crazy. That is not true. I didn't. Not even. Okay, whoa. There is zero context to any of that. Not even like acting or like Netflix. No, just porn actually.
A little obstacle course. Okay. So.
It is public. Damn. He was in a gay porn scene once.
What? Whoa, what?
Whoa, what?
Lukey, is this true?
Yeah, he almost did a gay porn
Is it
scene on
Lukey?
Netflix. Is that public? Yeah.
Is that?
I'm gonna.
He was there all threesome. It's crazy.
Okay, so I am going to stand at this door.
Is that public? Oh. Okay, so context. There, I was having a conversation with Ash, and this is actually like streamer gossip territory. Okay. Ooh. So I met Ash probably for the first time, and Ash hits me with the question of like, what did he say? It was something on the lines of like what do you do? Like, he's like, where did you come from? He's like, I just spawned in one day, like, on Realm, and he's like, what's your story? Like, what actually happened? And I was like, oh, okay, all right. So here's the rundown. I was like, I do this, this, and this, and this, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, the sex ed scene comes up in conversation, because I was with Clown as well, who knew about it. He was like, oh, didn't you do, like, a thing for Netflix? And I was like, no. But anyways, suffice to say, I tell Ash the story. Then we start. This feels dicey to talk about on stream. We start talking about another creator. They're not in the Minecraft space, but who is at one point was associated. But then after spending time, we were like, oh, this guy kind of dodgy. And then those stories happened at the same time because they were like linked in a way. That could be anyone. Oh, no, this is intentionally could be anyone. I'm not about a name drop, okay? And I was like, yeah. And like, they kept doing this, and this, and like bringing up doing this and the other. And I was like, oh, that sucks. And I was like, yeah, but it's fine. So it's funny. It's funny now. Like 2 nights later, Tarap just drops that bombshell. And Ash is like, wait, is that public? Which it is. Yes, I tell the story all the time. It's awesome. I think it's very funny. Dodgy guy, yeah. Yeah, shout out to Ash. But like, dude, it's so funny. Me and Ash, we at the live, it sucked because me and Ash, like, we wanted to talk to each other. We were sat like opposite ends of the table. We went to the bathroom. We were queuing in the bathroom, and dude, we just had a huge gossip. It was awesome. I want to know why Durant even brought it. And yeah, I got the context of why Durant brought that up. I wasn't even in the room. Was this while I was hiding behind the washing machine? I need you and Ash to play something together. You guys are funny. We intend on playing something together. No, me and Ash, we clicked well. We've messaged each other since TwitchCon. And we were like, yeah, we'll hang out and we'll do stuff soon. The bathroom queue gossip goes hard. It does. We had boy talk and it was awesome. I think at least some of Lukey's full name. Oh, I see. Yeah, my full name is out there. But yeah, that's quite funny. Okay, then last day of TwitchCon, not last day of TwitchCon, last day of San Diego, dude. It felt kind of melancholy. I'll be real. Okay, it wasn't that depressing. Jesus, we're not in the stream playlist anymore. It was kind of melancholy. My chest is hurting. I don't know why the song switched. Dude, but yeah, I'll be real, it was kind of sad. I was like, okay, yeah, at this point, like, New York was confirmed. I ditched Pangy. We were gonna fly back together, but then I was like, sorry, I got logged in. Dude, it was fucking tragic. The packing stream. Oh, we done the packing stream. Oh my god, the packing stream. Yeah. Okay, the packing stream was fun. It was a funny chill stream. Yeah, there is that clip that exists. It was pretty funny. Who kept the hoodie? Me. It's my hoodie. It's in the other room. It's mine. I barely got that back to the UK. I had to stuff the suitcase for everything it's worth to get that in. Where that's on the internet forever, I have no regrets. It was chill. It was chill. We were just packing and messing around. It is a ginormous hoodie. It's huge and it's fluffy and it's very comfy. I left your sunglasses. Don't. I'm not even gonna list the possessions I have lost this trip, which I will be getting back. But yeah, sunglasses and pen. Yeah, those two. My favorite pair of sunglasses. At least he didn't take the shirt. Which shirt? Tragic day for the British economy. Oh my god, I have a funny shirt story. He probably won't mind me telling this story. We had a... Pangy and Lee 500 and Lukey moment. We're at the Red Bull event, okay? Now, the heat doesn't bother me, okay? Wait, let me find it on the stories. Why does it bug out? I don't know. Hang on, 1 second. That's the Pangy giggle. What the fuck do you mean the Pangy giggle? That's crazy. Why does it do this? I don't know why, like, some of the photos bug out. Okay, basically, right. And this is a now look, you could joke about like the series of moments that happened. This was a legitimate kind of crazy moment. So I am wearing t-shirt, jumper, and my blue shirt over it. Okay, it is very hot and sunny in San Diego. Everyone else is in t-shirts and shorts and dresses, right? I don't feel the heat. Okay, I like being warm. I don't get hot very easily. Pangy, okay, he's an idiot. Because he rocks up in just a jumper and, like, I can't remember what he's wearing, like jeans, whatever, right? He's not wearing a t-shirt under his jumper. Inevitably, he turns around and he's like, he's really hot, right? He's really, like, sweaty and gross. And he's like, dude, I'm, like, melting here. He can't stand in the sun. It's really bad. And I was like, yeah, no shit. I was like, why don't you take your jumper off? But, like, you're wearing a jumper and you're complaining that you're too hot. And he's like, oh, well, I'm not wearing a shirt underneath. I was like, you're an idiot. Why aren't you wearing a shirt underneath? I was like, okay. You can wear mine. And, like, because I still have the, my own jumper and shirt. I was like, it'll work fine. He's like, right, okay, let's do it. So we're now at the Red Bull. We're now at the Red Bull event. He's never read. We're at the Red Bull PR event. We go to the bathroom to swap shirts. Right? I'm helping him out. I'm doing him a favor, okay? We're just outside the bathroom stalls, like by the sinks. We're like, we're midway through this exchange of t-shirts. Lee 500 walks in. You right? Yeah. Urinal's like right there. I was like, hi Lee. I was like, we're just swapping t-shirts. We're just swapping t-shirts. And Lee's like, okay. He goes into the cubicle to use the bathroom. Me and Becky were like, yeah, okay. Shirt back on. Back to the Red Bull event. It was like, you okay? Oh no, that's so awkward. It wasn't that bad, to be fair. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Poor Lee 500 just walked, because like the Red Bull Arena, like this wasn't like a proper building. We had to go out into like this weird, you know, at like events or festivals and stuff, they set up the temporary like booths. Not the singular green bathroom things, but like a bigger one they have on like film sets, right? You walk in, it's like 2 sinks and then toilets and cubicles. Yeah, we were just in there because, like, I don't know, we weren't about to get shirtless in front of like at the Red Bull PR event. Yeah, and then yeah, mid shirt exchange in the alone in the bathroom at the Red Bull event. Lee walks into the both of us. Like, hi Lee. He's like, you two alright? It's like, yeah, fine. Just you know, Pangy didn't bring a t-shirt. And so, which is why, if you look closely, this is my t-shirt. If it was any one of my friends who would have been cooked, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. But that's a very funny moment. Lee is awesome. You know what's funny is, like, I'll be with like Toby and Lee. I'll just get chatting with Lee. The t-shirt being the same was picked. You guys picked up on that? No fucking way. Basic ass white t-shirt. Yeah, it's Jack and Jones. This is a nice t-shirt. Yeah, I saw some posts. Damn. Shit, you guys are good. It has that little logo. Yeah, it's Jack and Jones. I wear it often with the blue overshirt. Miss Blossom, thank you for the raid. We clock your outfits, dude. Oh no, one of my 6 outfits got leaked. The flannel. Okay, well the flannel's a bit different, but yeah, sure. Okay. Anyways, I've left for New York. Oh, all alone. It was so sad. And that kind of sucked, actually. Jokes aside, going from, and as grateful and as awesome as my work is, going from like hanging out San Diego doing stream stuff with all my friends, to like New York, which was a lot more of like a solo mission. There was a bit of whiplash. I was like, okay, like I'm still riding the high and there's a lot of exciting stuff going on. So it's not like post-quit TwitchCon depression yet. Which one of you pussy motherfuckers stole my sandwich? Dude, S-tier clip. I posted this shit on Twitter. Actually, I've just fully left.
Which one of you pussy motherfuckers snatched my sandwich?
Get this shit on live stream fails. Dude, that had me going for hours
I've
afterwards.
just fully left.
Which one of you pussy motherfuckers snatched my sandwich?
The New York experience. It was something. There was a lot going on. Uh-oh. This won't leak anything bad, right? Surely this won't leak anything bad. I don't think so. Snatched. To snatch, like, yeah, to steal, to grab. Dude, New York's crazy. So I arrive in New York. I mean, it's pretty fucking awesome. I love New York a lot. It's really cool. It is a bit of a social experiment sometimes, but it's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Well, look at this awesome photo I took of the top left corner of this photo. That, like, look at the view. Dude, I was at the Global Trade Center, the World Trade Center. I actually just... And here's where Lukey starts spawning place. Stop ruining my photos. Oh, I'm rocking, dude, bags under my eyes. I'm rocking the Minecraft hoodie. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm thriving here. Awesome. It was pretty awesome. Yeah. Like, dude, this shit was crazy. It was really cool. Still rocking the Minecraft hoodie. Stop! Why? Why is it ruining all my photos? Why does it do that? There we go. That's the photo I took. But it's still not the... What about this one? There... Okay, this is the photo I took. Not... not like the top left. Like, what is this? Call me a photographer. Look at that framing. There we go. I forgot. I love that song. And then, yeah, New York ends up being New York. It is the subway experience. I like... Every day was something new. And honestly, I love that. I love that for the city. I was like, yeah, you know what? Pop off. I can't even be mad. He even got a round of applause. I saw Mamma Mia. Young and sweet, only 17. Really fun. Love Times Square. Like, Times Square, I love Times Square. It is the most New York part of New York, in my opinion. And, yeah, it's really cool. Pussy motherfucker stole my sandwich.
I've just fully left.
Made it to the story too.
Pussy motherfuckers snatched my sandwich.
I didn't take this photo. I didn't. Stop. What? There it is. No. Come on. No. Like, why does it do this? Did I win pool? Dude, pool was actually a setup. Can I just say? So I'm with production people now. Okay, I'm locking in on work. Now I wanna play to my cards. All right. So yeah, I took them to play pool, and yeah, I won. Then I went to the cinema to watch the film I acted in, which was awesome. The film, I'll be so real. The film was like, all right. The film went amazing. But it was cool to see it. You can see me in the scene for like a solid few seconds. It was pretty cool. This was my hotel, or at least part of it. I did not pay for any of this, of course. My ass could never. It was really, really, really cool. Here it is. That's me in the film. Oh, I'm W Tech. Yeah, I do the projector room. Isn't it crazy how like months and months and months ago I told this story? I was like, yeah, like I acted in this film and like I done a projector room scene and I done the scene like in the forest and there was a bunch of crazy shit going on. I need to put this on my IMDb. Oh, where's the second bit? Oh yeah, here. Oh, and then this happens and like literally get kidnapped. But it was really cool. In Georgia. Guys, spoilers. I wasn't in Georgia filming this. I was not in America. This was actually filmed in London. North London. What's the movie called? Last Days. It is about the oh my god, what's the island called? Shit. Oh, that's so awkward. Like that's what the whole film's about. North Sentinel Island, yeah. It's about the missionary that went to North Sentinel Island to spread the good word of the Lord. and then died. Oh, it does say literally on my... Oh, you're right. It's literally on the screen. Guys, I'm tired. It's been a long day. And then I head back to the UK. Awesome. I'm pretty proud of this photo. Can't lie. Took it on my walk back to my apartment. I didn't take that photo. There he is. This is just some random dude. I was trying to take my aesthetic photos, and then he stood right in front of me, and then took a selfie. And I was like, you know what? Have your moment. Enjoy the view. I don't know this guy. New man just dropped. Dude, it was like 5 a.m. He's got a beer in his hand. He came stumbling onto like the beachfront. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna disturb him. I'm gonna let him have his moment. All right. I was very sleep deprived and dying. He was going strong at, what was it, 5 a.m. Like 5 a.m. It's probably 6 a.m. now here. He was having a very different morning to me. Yes. It could be a Brian Torres ad. Yeah. New York was really cool. I don't know how much I can talk about it. Oh wait, this is the photo I was trying to share. It's this photo, but it didn't let me click on it because it like cropped it. Like, why is it cropping? I was being aesthetic and playing chess. Next up, horror film. Guys, I have been invited to co-direct a horror film in Italy. Filming to take place around June time. I'm in talks and negotiations. I haven't agreed to anything. I haven't signed anything. Italy, again, they love me over there. No, they actually do. I'm also doing a war movie in January, but that's like a short film thing, which would be cool. But this horror film's a big one. Now, they reached out to me specifically because they want other... Oh, can I talk about this? I have a whole... Oh my god, you guys want to see the script? Ooh. You guys want to see a long day? Wait, look at this. Baby. Perfect. Look at this. Ooh. This is my job for the next few days. I gotta read through and translate. Not translate, but like correct and edit all of this. There's a lot. Wait, I can just like... Oh. I gotta go through... Ooh, I have uni as well. My eyes are blurry. Yeah. So, I gotta go through this. The premise of the film... I can talk about the premise of the film. It is I think 6... Well, there's a couple of 2, and then there's 4. Content creators, we'll call them, go to an abandoned island venue house. I haven't read the full script yet. And to record a video, an exploration video, a scary video, right? In horror movie fashion, things go wrong. And, you know, characters die off. And it becomes like a last man standing kind of deal. Spoilers. Someone dies in the horror film. Are you still a casting director or just co-director? I'm the casting director and the co-director. They wanted me specifically to co-direct because they were like, Lukey, you do YouTube and stuff, right? And I said, yeah, I guess. I play Minecraft. That's amazing. It's really exciting. I'm very excited. But now I have a very big weight on my shoulders. So I need to scout. I need to cast, host auditions. I need 6 actors. I kind of want to act in it myself, but it's going to be difficult to act and co-direct at the same time. I also said I have TwitchCon in Rotterdam, and I can't miss that. And they were like, it's okay, we can work around that. So, potentially, this is if it goes through. Offers are being made. A lot of this discussion happened in New York in person in like a bar environment as opposed to like emails and stuff. This is so awesome, dude. It's like finally on my terms, so I don't need to accept this work. I mean, it would be fun, but I have uni, I have streaming, and I would, and I have full permission to do the behind the scenes stuff, and I have permission to give permission to others to do behind the scenes stuff, which is pretty cool, because now I get to like start calling some of the shots, and I can't name any of the production or anything like that because contracts are still being formed. But it's a pretty high budget. At least it's the most that I've ever been able to play with. Uni side quest always looming. Oh, don't even. I need to have a talk with my lecturer about it. Yeah. It gets better. Yeah, it gets better. So the script has been made. The screenplay has been made. I have influence over it. I've been asked to update it and make it relevant to like today's world. And also, if I'm casting, I need to mold the characters to whom I cast. Or I cast for the script. I haven't read the script yet. I got sent to me today, and I haven't had time. So it could be really exciting. Please don't use too much brainrot lingo. I beg. Imagine. Dude, I already said it's gonna... Chat, are we cooked? Literally, like... Dude, the guy's girlfriend just died. You're so poggers, babe. No, I'm not. Because, like, it will be updated, but I'm very aware. Will 6-7 be there? Probably not, no. I'm very aware of how poorly certain slang and things age, right? Like, I don't want people to watch this in like 4 years time and we're like, oh my god, like YOLO, let's just go into the abandoned building. Like, no, we're not doing that. So if I'm like, oh guys, we're cooked, I gotta make a decision as to what I think is gonna age and what's not gonna age. Streamers offline enough. Also, yeah, obviously I stream more now, but I'm pretty offline, I think, maybe. But like online enough to be clued in, but offline enough to know when to stop. Stocks up. No. Yo, Atomic, thank you for 792 bits. New badge. Whoa. Thanks, Atomic. I appreciate it, dude. Nothing inherently wrong with the movie dating itself. No, that's true. But yeah, I gotta make a decision if I accept it, and then it's like, for how much, and can you include an investor's Easter egg? Okay, let's be so real. If I'm calling shots, okay, dude, my ass is gonna flood it with references. Of course. It would be a sin not to. Like, dude, the amount of... I've already got ideas of just like subtle shit I could do. Dude, the last survivor's gonna be wearing the blue flannel. As they get like stabbed 10 times. I see anything on topic related in chat, I panic and mute. No, like, which wouldn't make sense to anyone, but that would be funny. This movie is gonna be a movie. Like, you know the bit where it's like, it's gonna be a movie? No, like, it literally is. But excluding all of the time spent sorting stuff out behind the scenes and worrying about everything, it is about 3 weeks in Italy filming in June time, which is fine. I can maintain streaming during that time. And there'll be a bunch of behind the scenes stuff. And I don't want to promise immediately that everyone you know is going to be there. I'm prioritizing actors first, in the sense of, okay, I'm not going to name drop, but like, I don't want some shitty, like, I want it to be a good film. Okay, if I've been entrusted with this, so I want good actors, but They are looking for streamers and YouTubers, or streamers that can act. I would rather have an actor acting being. Uh-oh. TwitchCon San Diego is also no, I'm kidding. Isn't it really? I'd rather have actors that that can play the role than have like a streamer that can't act for shit and are like awful. And they're like, have you seen that? What's that meme of like on YouTube? There's like the shirtless guy who's like, act like your mom just died, and he's like, oh no. What's the clip called? What's the does anyone know what it's called? You know what I'm on about. Erica, yo!
It was amazing meeting you at TwitchCon. Glad you and Pangy liked the gifts.
The gifts were
My
awesome.
one horror movie request, please let go that haunted place on a scary Saturday. Smile.
Please let go that haunted place. What you mean go there? I don't know if you've been referencing the one hospital show with the TikTok actors. Maybe. Thank you so much, Erica, though. Oh, let them go? Wait. Oh, let them go on a scary Saturday? Wait, imagine we IRL'd the horror venue on a scary Saturday. I don't know what the signal will be like there, but that would be awesome. But thank you, Erica, for the A-bombs. It was awesome meeting you two. Guys, Erica pulled up with San Diego with a whole briefcase, a scary Saturday briefcase. Not gonna lie, listen to you in Digress POV is so useful, not gonna lie. It's good to know how the process looks like. You think I know what I'm doing, Luna? I'm shitting myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It'll be like team building, yeah. If the signal sucks, it'll be a video instead. Yeah, so the premise is they go to this place to film a video, and it goes wrong, and like there's a guy, you'll murder a guy there, and you know, think of Friday the 13th, you know, where it's like the friend group. It's actually like Friday the 13th in the sense of like the friend group go to this like this camp place, and there's a slasher murderer there, and then like there are interplots within the friend groups and stuff, but like, you know, one by one to go, and then it's like, oh no, how do we kill the guy? There's one thing I really like about stream is you guys are so open-minded behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, well, I'd like to be. Imagine how miserable it would be if, I don't know, I kept that whole, how boring I would be if I kept that whole portion of my life secret. You have the eyes of the murderer sometimes. Will there be Yuri? I haven't read the script yet. I could write it in. But I haven't read the script yet. Okay, once I read the script, then I'll know. There was Yuri. Oh my god. Oh, this is spoiler territory. There was Yuri in the film I'm in. Yeah, we're gonna have a Yuri subplot. There was Yuri in the Last Days film. Now, this is spoiler territory, but like, yeah, at one point it's revealed, and it's like, oh shit. Like, one of the people had this like relationship thing going on, and I was like, damn, no way this person, like, it became a problem. I can't really explain it without giving it away. It became a problem for some reason, and then it gets revealed that there was Yuri all along, and I'm like, no freaking way. I love when we call it Yuri. Yeah, okay, you guys said it first. But yeah. Wait, yeah. Cinema. The film itself, okay. I'm just an extra in it. I can talk about the film. I can shit on it if I want to. It's alright. It wasn't an amazing film, but it was cool. The cinematography is really good. Whoever was like on cinematography, they smashed that shit. But the film as a whole, it was alright. It was decent.
Hope everyone's
Thank you,
having
Goosey.
a beautiful day.
Thank you for the 3 months. A beautiful day. Aw, thanks, you too. But yeah, I gotta suffice to say, in both the streaming world and industry, there's a okay. Now, if you thought that this horror film was a cool clashing of my industry world and streaming world, there is another thing that came up. And I'm going to be very, very vague here because of everything. This is the most like top secret. And this is like this doesn't involve, like, this is just a me thing. If you thought the horror film was a crazy clashing of those two worlds, there is something else that is like, that could be, which is why I'm speaking so delicately. That, but tenfold. And if it comes through, I would literally drop everything. And I mean, I would be riddled with NDAs, so I would not be able to tell you anything. But I really want to tell you. But something came up during the TwitchCon trip while I was speaking with someone who is involved in a very significant project. And they were like, yeah, we could have you involved. Minecraft movie 2 role. I was like, okay, but you'll see. It's you'll see. Is that the thing that's gonna make us hate you? No. That's a me and Pangy thing. This one is just a me thing. And it's because while I was talking about a bunch of streamer stuff, I was like, oh, I stream, I play like Minecraft, I do this, I do that. I also work in like the industry. I do film, I do blah, 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 blah. And they were like, oh, well, I know these people that are doing this thing. And if you wanted, we could have you involved. And I said, if I'm free, if I'm not busy around that time, yeah, okay. And yeah, that would be actually insane. I'm sorry, the story isn't very good because I can't really tell it, but it would be pretty crazy. And it would blend the streaming world and industry. Like, it involves both. Remember to always say yes to more things. Yeah, I know. But like on a huge scale. One day you're gonna be like, I met the president and we adopted a puppy. Yeah, well, yeah. Would it take away from your current schedule? Yes and no. It would involve my current schedule.
Lucas,
it would be like...
Get a grip.
Malupo5, unlurking to say congrats on the opportunity.
Oh,
streamer.
Thanks.
Also, 5 months.
Thank you so much, Malupo. Thank you for the 5 months. Would it affect my schedule? Kind of, but not a crazy amount, no. And I would still do my stuff alongside streaming. Because streaming's where I want to go. That and YouTube is like my main thing. But like, okay, someone said Iron Lung. I'm going to use that as an example. Say like Iron Lung came up, right? And it's like, oh my God, I can do this really cool thing. I'm not part of Iron Lung. But like, you know how that would merge those two worlds together, right? Think of that. I'm moving to Jamaica. I'm not moving to Jamaica. I'm sorry. We really appreciate your dedication to stream. Oh, I love it. Like, you don't get to thank me. Oh, I love this shit. This is awesome. Next. That'd be insane if you were. Yeah. Oh, it would be. Oh my God, I fucking love Markiplier. He's my introduction to you. He's my day one. Yet to meet him. Whatever is, we're hella excited. I'm really excited too. I need to work out. I have a lot coming up. What else did I want to talk about? There are 2 more things. One I've been avoiding. Markipliers. Yeah. Middles. Oh, actually, before I talk mid-offs, Streamer Awards. I have not said a word about the Streamer Awards. I have obviously, yes, seen it all on Twitter. I'm gonna speak delicately here. I feel in a weird position where it's no secret I have many friends who are also going for the Streamer Awards. And I feel it... Oh, the PR department locked in. I've seen also so much awesome stuff going on Twitter. But I'm in, like... My heart's in two places with how hard I want to push. I would love to go. It'd be awesome. Like, I've seen it for years. And I think... Like... It would be awesome. Like, it'd be a dream. On the contrary... I have friends who, it was planned way before it started. Really? Damn. On the contrary, it's really, I feel really conflicted because I have friends who are also going for that. And, I feel guilty in a weird way. And maybe that's a silly take to have. Maybe it's not. Like a month of planning, that's insane. And like, I don't know. Which is why, like, I'm very grateful for what I've seen on Twitter and everything. But it is why I personally haven't been pushing very hard. Like, I haven't posted about the Streamer Awards and this, that, and the other. Like, not to say that I don't want to be a part of it. I think it'd be amazing. But it's a strange position to be in, and it's not what I'm used to. Because it's not like... I don't know. I see the Streamer Awards as like the Oscars or a BAFTA, right? Where it's like, it is a celebration of creation, right? At its roots, it is like, here's a series of really awesome shit, and we're gonna platform like these really cool categories, and here it is. Not necessarily a competition of, I don't know. But then I was in New York. And I checked Twitter, and the feed has been flooded with propaganda, which is really, like, fun and funny. And then I saw bits here and there, like, especially I share audience with a lot of my friends, where it's like, no, don't vote him, vote her, and no, vote him, and like, oh, we can't do this, and we have this private meeting for our community to discuss these plans. And then it's like, I don't know, it felt like a weird environment. And I'm scrolling through the Twitter feed, I'm like, yeah, I'm not dropping any names, but like, I just see it. I'm talking about some like random ass Twitter user, okay? Like, and they're like, we're having this meeting on I'm going to say the 27th today. On the 27th to discuss our strategy plans, but we can't communicate with the Tubbo audience because they're aligned with Foolish, and then like vice versa, like all of this stuff. And like, it's cool to see the care, but it felt strange. And like, and it's awesome, and I'm so grateful for all the fan art, all the like funny montages and the clips and the silly goofy haha, like, we need you. We just post posters. No, I know. And then like, I mean, I had people ask me like, oh my god, like, Lukey, are you going for Rising Star? Like, I've seen like so much, it's kind of crazy. And I was like, I've not said a word. I mean, you guys have done like an awesome job. You've pulled together, and that's great. And I was like, I've not said a word. And it's also why I haven't been like, you know, publicly advocating for friends as well. Because if I've got two friends going for the same award, I'm in a weird position. For you as viewers, let's say your two favorite streamers are going for the same thing, right? That kind of, you're like, oh no, like, who do I vote for? For me, it's a lot more personal. Like these are friends of mine, and it's like, if I went on Twitter one day and I was like, average Harry for Rising Star, like, everyone go, and like leave all my other friends in the dust, or like, who am I in a position to say pick me and not my friends? And like, I don't know. For you guys, pick your favorite streamer. if there is a streamer who does some really cool shit in a certain category, vote for them. And don't think twice. But just for me, I just drew the line for myself being like, okay, I'm not gonna like flood my Twitter feed with vote me, vote her, vote him, responding to everything. Which is why I was a little inactive. But not to say I'm not grateful for everything I've seen. Like, you guys are awesome. Don't be pushy. Don't be in people's chats being like, but I voted for Lukey. You know, don't, like, respond to other people's tweets who voted for other people or, like, who are trying to band with other people. Have fun. Enjoy it. It is a celebration of creation, and I think you should just pick your favorite, I was gonna say your favorite guy, your favorite streamer. The art has been fantastic. Yeah, vote for me for the Oscars. Oh yeah, dude, if I'm on par for Oscars, yeah, I'll fucking sell my soul, okay? Daily tweets. It's not something you need to apologize for. Like, just, like, keep at it. You guys are awesome. And, like, it was really heartwarming to see so many people caring and voting and making plans and scheming. But, like, just avoid being pushy around other streamers. And remember, you know, it's not a political campaign. It is a poll for an award. On a more competitive note, the mid-offs. Now, I'm a very competitive guy, okay? I chose to step back from the whole, you know, streaming award scheme. The mid-offs, nah, I'm locking in, okay? I want to go so hard on the mid-offs. It is no secret, okay? I'm not the most vetted Minecraft player. But within that week period, or like if I start like tomorrow, I get like a week and a bit. I really want to try. And like, you got to pack some practice. Like, I've never done speedrunning before. But I want to do a stream where I have a call with someone who just tells me like some basics. Then I try one for the first time and it will take me, I don't know, an hour, 45 minutes to beat the game. That day onwards, my life is going to revolve around speedrunning fucking Minecraft, okay? I will wake up, eat food, go to the gym, sit down, stream. I'm thinking just like, I don't know, 12 hours a day. I'll end stream to sleep and then start stream again when I wake up in the morning. I want to see how hard I can lock in on it. IRL Johnny Coach, maybe IRL Johnny Coach. Honestly, Corvée maybe handy dandy guide. I have his guide. Do I have it open? I don't have it open anymore. But I was in his chat. I pulled his guide up. Like, I really want to lock in. Throughout my beginning. Well, I'm lucky to have friends who speedrun, right? Corey's amazing. Yeah. And I want to prove myself worthy of a good coach. Where it's like, look, hey, I ain't all that, but if there is one stat that is maxed out, okay, it's my determination. And I want to see if, I don't know, maybe by the end of the week, pull, I don't know, some crazy sub 15-minute shit. I was watching my morning speedrunners and had Lukey jump scare. Yeah, I've been in a couple chats. So my give a fuck is a 10. My give a fuck is a 10. Like, I might even just miss lectures for it. I'll be so real. I need to bulk buy a shed load of food. Like, it'll feel like a subathon because I'll be speedrunning, and when I get hungry, I'm gonna take you onto my phone. We're going into the kitchen together. I'm gonna make dinner, and then we're gonna sit back at the computer and we're playing Minecraft again. I saw you in films, yeah, bro. I want to like bunker down, sell my soul. And if I can win, There are some very talented players already. I think 5-up's in, right? 5-up I'm particularly worried about. But there are some people who are just naturally better, right? People who've played for years longer, people who have previous speedrunning experience. I have none of that. Okay, but I have a will to lock in. And no sunlight till sub 15. Yeah. I believe I could catch up. The underdog, yeah. Bro actually wants a reputation with the coaches that isn't yaoi. Yes, please. I want to be that guy that locked the fuck in. Johnny wasn't locked in until near the end. You could do the same thing. Yeah. Like, it's something I really want to lock in and push. I've never sped around. Yeah, Johnny became second finalist. Well, the finalist. In fact, he's live at the moment, is he? Hold.
Jump scared.
I think he's just streaming. He's doing some random stream. Hi, Walter. How you doing? He's fast sometimes. That's me. How you doing, Walter? Also, I think it's a cool thing. Like, I've done competitive playing before. Like, Mortal Kombat. I'm ready to be competitive, but like it's a switch I don't flip often. Like when I lock in, you see in the IRL streams, like if I have to do the fucking manhunt, all right, I don't give a fuck. I'll sell my soul. We're gonna live the degenerate lifestyle for, I don't know, a week or two. I'll bunker down. I'll tell my family I love them and like say goodbye. It's gonna be great. The only game I can speedrun reliably is Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know how people do Minecraft Rising. Yeah, well, I need to lock in. You got a hand movement experience, yeah.
Miss Skyfly
Yo, hi, Miss Key.
1577 yo 7 months. So excited to see all the opportunities you're getting right now.
Thank you.
You deserve it, man, yippee.
Oh, thanks, Misky. I appreciate it. Taking on a challenge and running on little sleep. Taking on challenges and running on little sleep. They're my two main skills. It's true. Wait, you need to tell the coaches you should speedrun getting over it. Wait, true. Wait, I have sub 15 on getting over it. That's like, I didn't try very hard. I just played, I'll be so real. I just played getting over it for fun when I was bored. Yeah. Yeah, I have sub 15 in getting over it. Why? I don't know. I was just like, I'll do it. But like, imagine if I locked in and like really tried. It's true, yeah. Also, chat. Okay, while you're all here, what's the approach here? Am I selling myself to these coaches, or are we flying under the radar and being nonchalant? Let's not forget the Mortal Kombat. Oh yeah, when I launched Mortal Kombat, flawed every single game. Flawless, not flawless. You're a good gamer when you're not distracted. Yeah. Really? Sell yourself? You definitely want a good coach. I do. Okay. Because it's a weird, like, bidding system, right? Strategy should be saved for the game. Okay, well, in my head, I have... Yeah, it's like an auction. I'm looking at the coaches. I see two scenarios that could be very good. One's like more funny and one's more locked in. But yeah. Okay. We'll see. You want to get a good coach? Yeah, I know I want to get a good coach. Yeah. Are the coaches public yet? Any you'd like? I don't know if all the coaches are public yet. I don't know. And I know for sure not all of the coaches are public. Getting over it. Okay, so I can bring it up then. Yeah, some of the coaches. Yeah, I saw Fulham's like list. Just know some of the casters are biased when it comes to coaches. Wait, how so? I mean, it's not that deep. hey, I'll let the numbers speak for themselves. If I'm running good runs, then it's fine. It's good to it's good if they see your drive. That's it. Like it'll be drive, and a lot of it, for a lot of days and a lot of long streams. And you know, the horror movie script can wait because I literally need to play Minecraft. Corey's like the best, right? I added Corey on Discord today. You want me to message after stream? Worst case scenario, you get better at Minecraft mechanics. Well, I also want to get better at Minecraft as a whole, and I think speedrunning could be a good vessel to do that, right? Like, the best speedrunner is also very good mechanically at Minecraft, right? There's a really silly Corey. Wait, there is? Wait, can I see the clip? It better not be fucking Minecraft Yowie. I'll lose it. Imagine a scenario where I win. Oh god, no way, really? Shit. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I know the film clip. Yeah, I'm aware there's a Fulham clip. You need better PR. Well, this will be a good PR play if I like lock in, and I'll be invited to the middle all-star. Here's the pitch. You may know me for Yowie, but accomplishments. You have to log in. Yeah, I'm very determined, and I want to win it. Now, I don't know if I'll have to do a lot of catch up, because I know I'm probably the bottom tier. I'm in the bottom like bracket of players, I think. I love this song, but this is our intro. But give me time to lock in, and I will. Now, you're not on the bottom tier. You've been dedicated to Yowie. Remember, you said last time, and it can't be dedicated to MCCR. Yeah, true. I've improved a lot. That's true. I've improved a lot with at least slip that with Woogie too. Someone who's dedicated over someone who's already good at the game. Okay. That's me. That's me. Wait, that's me. No, I really do want to commit. And like work hard, because I want to be better at Minecraft anyway, and I've wanted that for a long time, and this would be a really good vessel to like lock in on. I've cleared my schedule already. Another thing, I have one day where I'm busy during the practice, right? Fnatic have invited me with Red Bull to go to an event. This isn't an announcement. This isn't oh, I've been logged in. Sorry. By the way, side quest. This isn't like a signing or anything like that. I've just been invited to London to go to one of their events. That's it. Yeah. Side quest. Fnatic, they're a okay, do you know like Callus, like it's a gaming org, like I don't know, Cloud9, or oh my gosh, they've actually all left my head. Vitality, or I'm thinking of like the CS:GO teams. 100 Thieves. Oh my god, they've actually just all left my head. What's the blue one? There's like a blue water one off. God knows. International Esports Organization. Yeah. Your pitches every time you log in, you've gotten results, and you want this a lot. Yeah, I want this a lot. I want this a lot. I would feel very good winning this. For a lot of reasons. Look, I've gone the past 7 months, okay, being called hamster. All right, I need this. I need to up my reputation, okay? And this is a very good opportunity to do that. I'll win mid-offs and I'll put it on my IMDb. Imagine Lukey being your streamer that is just like locked the fuck in, and he's good at it. We're gonna get a Lukey versus Pangy. Well, that's a whole other thing. Like, obviously, I don't know how the brackets are gonna lay out yet, but yeah, there's a possibility I'd come up against Pangy. I'd have to win. Like I'd win. You know what I mean? If I can't lose, yeah, exactly. So like, I'd have to win. He is better than me, absolutely. But I'll work harder. And the second that kid's guard is let down, all right? Every hour he spent sleeping, I'll be locked in. Oh, the bragging rights. Yo, yeah. Oh, for sure. Def, check out the practice server. Yeah, I will. Last time it was you versus Pangy, you won. You'll do it again. Every time it's been me versus Pangy, I've won. What do you mean? Your ass sleep schedule will finally come in handy. Yeah. Yeah. Go Lukey versus... Oh my god, is that JJK reference? Dude, it literally is. It's Gojo versus... I was gonna say Sakuna. Sakuna. Roz is already practicing. Yeah. Jumper already has Pangy 1 cycling with 4 to 5 bevs. I don't care. Look, I'm running my own race here. There are probably like 9 players that are better than me that could 1 cycle or whatever you call it. Yeah. I just have to lock in and do well. Roll's been practicing a while. Yeah, I know. All I'm saying is that what matters is the day. Oh, I thrive under pressure. Oh, it'll be okay. Okay. On that note, I'm doing a fucking degree. I have a uni tomorrow. Guys, I have so much going on. I should probably... I'm not even gonna sleep, that's such a lie. I'm gonna call it a night. Get some work done. I'm back. I'm here. Thanks for hanging out. You guys have been awesome. Okay, third time's the charm. No more, please. I gotta like turn that down. I gotta like do something. Oh wait, I can just turn it down here. All right. Thank you for the bits. I'm very excited. I'm very tired at the moment, which is I probably won't be full energy, but I'll be back again probably tomorrow. I'll stream tomorrow. Let's see who is live. Let's rate Johnny. Let's rate Johnny. JONNAAY. Maybe I ask Chris help. I should be back tomorrow, unless I'm like I die or something. I don't know, kind of awkward. Thank you for coming. You've been brilliant as always. It's been lovely hanging out. I miss streaming. Sorry, I'm a bit dead today and tired, but so much has happened, and I'm so excited, even though it may not look like it. There's shit I've forgotten about too, and I haven't brought up, but it's fine. I'll bring it up soon. There'll be more San Diego stories. I'll let them filter over the next few days. Until then, that's been all from me. Go show Johnny some love. I'm back here in my apartment in Brighton. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. So we're back. Slap lekker.